Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking till the tempo. Lights so bright, shining through from my window. Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking till the tempo. Lights so bright, shining through from my window. Shots from Miami when the heat in the holster. Got a red nose like Rudolph without the cola. Brought a friend along cause she was not polar. Was 1 + 2 = 3 on my sofa. So put the order, kill it not in order. Is it order? That's because it's super south side. We steady on the rise and you might not see it coming, but you will.
I never explained what big sip meant.
And I'm still sipping. Blacklisted, back twisted, I'm back with the mission. Danny Mac passed the spliff, play that nuclear fission.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Presentable vision. What's 1,000 words, a proverb if you never listen? Only question decisions, I'm on a quest for partition. Your confirmation bias is a commendable prison. Hindsight's a bit that I find pleasure in killing. I try to apologize, the severance is infinite. The treasure's been pillaged, I guess I'm the villain. How many times I fall in love, but quick the sentiment's different. No half measures. I hit the track and it glisten. Spectacular wrist shift, I'm just a passenger drifting. I'll swerve into a ditch from the passive indifference. I wish I could back it up, but the vernacular's limited, so I'll meditate.
240, 240, 240 a.m. 240, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 240, 240, 240 a.m. 240, 240, 240 a.m. 240, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 240, 240, 240, amen.
Showed up, I paid the price, day and night, dreamer just woke up. Didn't realize at the time I would choke up. Should've done it anyway, should've just spoke up. Now it's time to foster the dream to prosper. Straight up turn into a savage with proper posture. Reminiscing over innocence, the feeling so distant. Really gonna miss it, now it's almost non-existent. Quarter life, no, there is more to life, so I call Joey, although he stay busy, I know. Who you gonna be when it's 20 till 3? Stay the same, go insane, bro, it's 22-3. You live another life that's apart from your own. Don't be shocked if the price is a part of your own. In succession, your essence is put up for loan. As you wander in your thoughts while you stare at your phone, you know the time.
240, 240, 240 a.m. 240, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 240, 240, 240 a.m. 240, 240, 240 a.m. 240, true story, that's how the day ends. 240, 240, 240 a.m. 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 240, 240, 240.
Spacious.
So this is where you spend your time, huh?
Yeah. Situations more than dire. Integrity is up for hire. Selling to you the highest buyer, but the source all comes from the wrong supplier. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Can't let the level go any higher. Ask yourself, what do you require? Long life, long nights, what do you desire? I'm yearning for the world is burning. It's burning evil thoughts I'm learning. One truth you can't deny. Ask how, who, what, where, when, and why. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Under friendly fire, friendly fire. If I go viral, I send a message. If you go viral, you send infections. Wild West in the wrong direction. Least of my worries cause of God's discretion. God taught me better with it, you never be let up. Mike said if you wanna leave, let sir. Dad said if you wanna lead, then get up, rise to the OKs, you get no erection. I've done reflections, I've learned some lessons. Don't wanna be Smith, keep my mind a Wesson. No such thing as a compromise, the opposing team all compromised. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Under friendly fire, friendly fire.
Maybe you aren't cut from the same cloth after all. Welcome.
Seasons change, people stay the same. Yes, some complain when they try to change the wrong constant. Allowing for history to repeat itself when the moment suits it. And I was no exception. I've been there plenty of times. Many are fighting a war and cannot separate friend from foe. They think they're bound to answer by looking right, when you can clearly see the problem, but only when you look straight.
Remember, not slow and steady. I had a glance outside of my stance. I'm seeing everything different now. One thing to learn is how to be stern. There was no such thing as middle ground. You better get yourself out of the bed. There's no time to sit around chilling. You don't realize you just slipped, and now the devil's on a mission. Better back up when you get funky and punch. I can see you plotting without that hunch. Fully protects and be coming in clutch. So put on the apple. I don't want that lunch. Bad cat, get off me, you me. That's the lie. I can see, duty. Sense in the season, I got it unlocked, and you'll see the wave when I make it on top. Bars are gonna collect you. Execute or grab the check too. All this seed is obsolete. Doesn't bother me. I am not the next fool. Don't go thinking I'm inept too. Oh no no no. Got it all wrong, cause I'm so different from y'all. So far apart, you know every bar coming straight from the heart.
Ready player one, picture start taking time. My time to attack, not the flank. Shout out bitch, you want fly like Peter Pan. Sorry darling, that's the ocean. You broke up with your man, don't give a damn, I hope you come. I'm in the edge now, with who it really depends how. Many new followers, haters and all of us pull up and shit really went down. Intolerant just like the red cow. Last laugh cause the head south. Light jabs like I'm Chantal. Haters get 60 for palms. Steady and calm. I flip a bitch over, I'm really crab. She hitting the dab. 2016 was a hell of a fad. Money makes life a movie. Yabs get this forever though. Found peace by the tenfold. When I work on me and myself alone. Bad bunnies on the telephone. Graduated, need a ceremony. Graduation party shorties got me hardy. They be up and on the pheromones. 36 danger zone. Full squad like Hasemon. Look me up with a cousin. Know she bout to be cousin. Ready player one. Picture start taking 10. My time to attack. Not the fan. Shout out bitch. You want fly like Peter Pan. Sorry darling, that's the issue. You broke up with your man. Don't give a damn. I hope he miss you. I'm in the edge now. With who it really depends how to get calm. I'm in the edge now. With who it really depends how to get calm. I'm in the edge now. With who it really depends how to get calm. I'm in the edge now. With who it really depends how to get calm.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Self-reflection is the key. Otherwise, it leads to some interesting behavior.
Good morning, friends. Good morning, Andy. Welcome from far away. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're still here, but hello anyway. Hope things are going well for you. Welcome everybody else. We're starting a new game today. Starting a new game, that's always exciting. This is a game selected by our good friend Critical. I don't know anything about this game, never heard of it, but Critical has good taste, so I'm excited. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I haven't looked into it at all. In fact, I was gonna look up earlier. I don't even really know. I know what, or I've heard the word Sinistral before. I think it's like a ruler. But okay. A group of evil gods that act as the main antagonists in the series. Well, that doesn't, what is a Sinistral? That's a word, right? Guess not. I guess it means of, relating to, or inclined to the left. Interesting. Okay. This is not the first time I've heard the word Sinistral, I don't think, but not being very helpful as far as definitions go. So either way, now we know it's somewhat unique to this game. So judgment time with the dual blade has come. Wow, I don't know what that is. Dual blade is resonating. One thing I did want to do, and I'm not sure what I can do to fix it. Sorry, you're probably not going to see anything big for a second. Every time I menu out, or I go to another screen, every time it's not in focus, it will pause itself, which seems like a good idea, but it is also kind of annoying. Let's see, gotta be a setting that is not turned on or off. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. Isn't that annoying? Figured it would be. Huh. What is this? Maybe I can just search for it. Maybe somebody else has had the same problem. I don't know. Let's see. Apparently people are saying it's happening randomly to them. This is a long time ago. My goodness. That doesn't help me. Not the only person that's had this issue, but nobody seems to have a solution for it. Always fun. Okay, under emulation, the only menu I wouldn't have thought. Oh, here it says pause when inactive. You can just turn it off. Who would have thought? That. Now we're not going to pause. Great. Fix the problem. I wouldn't have thought to look on. Sorry, falling asleep apparently. Fall asleep. Sleep all you want. Although I will say it's pretty early for you. It's not that late. Is it like noon? Yeah, can't complain too much. How are you? How's the trip? How's life? Still, well, you're almost a week done, I guess. Oh no, you just left on Saturday. Disregard everything I just said. I don't know why I thought it was later than it was. It's only Monday. I'm used to playing the redemption games on the weekend, so I was like, oh, it must be a weekend. It's not. It's not. It's Monday. So. How are we falling? Why are we just out partying? We having good times? I hope so. Because you're in this... You might even be an hour ahead. Is it noon 30 where you are? Or are we still in the same time zone? So far so good. Flying Minnesota. Oh, okay. I have to guess the jet lag and low oxygen are the cause of the sleep. I thought you were going to... How's there jet lag? You're going into like Tuesday. We're finally united in time zone. I say you're 2 hours ahead. There's no jet lag. I think you're far stretching the word. Well, either way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're tired. Best of luck to you on your flight. I suppose you can lag 2 hours if you really try hard enough. But I don't know why I thought you were leaving Saturday. Or did you leave Saturday? Did you leave, did you spend some time there? Or were you somewhere else for the last couple days and then are heading to Mexico today? I left to Minnesota. Okay, that's what it was. I can't remember. Do you have... I know you have family in Canada. Do you have family in Minnesota as well? I remember you mentioning to Gloria last Monday that you were going to be temporary neighbors. Or maybe it was Wednesday, actually, when we were playing. I can't remember the reason for it, though. I have family all over. Fair enough. Well, good. Hopefully you got to spend some time with them and it was a good time. And now hopefully Mexico will be better. I'm so curious about what this game... This looks like a Final Fantasy... I mean, this looks straight out of any Final Fantasy or RPG, right? We got an inn, we got a shop. It'll be good. Dad is one of 6, Mom is one of 5, endless cousins. That is a lot of cousins. That is a lot of cousins. Hold on. Well, good. Hopefully the Midwest treated you well. People have been traveling all over because of the World Cup. Critical would never leave you astray. Lufia 2 should be a great time. Yeah, I agree. Lufia, Critical has some great taste in games. I'm excited. I wish he was in a better place to be able to watch me play them. I know that he's dealing with house stuff, but it looks like they're on another course, so hopefully good things come of that lately. I don't want to share his business, but if you join his Discord, anybody out there, if you join his Discord, he has some more information on it. I'm excited. This looks like a little bit like the Golden Sun facial features too, right? Everybody's just got 2 giant eyes in the middle of their face and that's it. Who needs any other features? What big eyes you have. Better to see you with. Oh goodness. 2 years of Orion. A long time. Thank you. Cabinet. They are the windows of the soul, they say. Well, they have giant souls then. You can see straight into them. No high. Oh, that guy at least has a mustache. Look at that. He's fancy. 2 eyes and a mustache. His soul's a little obscured. His soul's a little hairy. Thank you for the sub, Andy. I appreciate that. That's a lot. It is. It has been about 2 years of Orion J. Well, I didn't really hate Orion. Maybe it has been 2 years. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, the hate was pretty early on, right? Because the Warriors of Darkness was in between A Realm Reborn in Heavensward, wasn't it? Yeah, that was pretty early on. My goodness. You hadn't met him 2 years ago. From the womb, I've had hatred for Urianger since the birth of man. He's slightly redeemed himself. This last situation I felt was handled much better. Thank you to Urianger. Again, though, I'm under the assumption that he would have come to us and told us eventually, right? Because that conversation between him and the Warrior of Light probably might definitely 100%, 90%, 1000% would have happened if we hadn't followed him to the crater again. I'm just assuming it would have happened. It makes me feel better as a person and as a partner of him, as a companion, as someone who is in the same organization of the Scions. I'm just guessing. Anyway. Yeah, so this game, I don't know anything about it, actually. I know nothing. I don't know why, I don't know what the difference is between Lufia and Lufia 2 is. I don't know why we're starting with Lufia 2, but Critical says that Lufia 1 isn't very good, and you don't need to play it in order to... I don't know if he said it's not very good. I'm putting words into his mouth. He says, I think he said it was different, right? Like, it wasn't necessary to play it. So it was produced by Neverland. Neverland's done a lot of cool things. They did do the first Lufia. They also did a lot of other Lufia games. They did all of Rune Factory. Not all, actually. It looks like they didn't do the first Rune Factory, which is a little weird. But Rune Factory is very popular. Did they really not do the first Rune Factory? Oh, they did. Okay. They did. They did Shining Force, too. Wow. Okay, cool. So they're probably more well-known for the Rune Factory series than anything else they've done. But Lufia and Lufia 2, there's also been several other Lufia games on, like, different handhelds and stuff. Anyway, Lufia 2 released in 95 in Japan, 96 in the US. It is a direct sequel. Actually, it's a prequel. I lied to you. It's a prequel to Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. So that's exciting. It follows some of the same main characters, or rather it follows the ancestors of some of the main characters from 1. So that's exciting. So we really don't need to know anything about the first one. But Lufia does look like a standard RPG style game. Either way, Lufia 2, we'll find out. I don't know anything about it. It says it's a role-playing game with puzzle elements developed by Neverland. Okay, role-playing game with puzzle elements. That's a great description. It still tells me nothing, but I'm still excited. Like I said, I think Critical has some great taste in games, especially when it comes to the older stuff that we've shared. We both love Chrono Trigger. We both love Final Fantasy VI. We both love, most of the Final Fantasy games. He was the one that got me to play Secrets of Evermore, which I thought was a lot of fun. Although I will say that game reminded me how frustrating save points could be. Because I definitely lost a couple of hours to that game, to deaths and saves in that game. So we're gonna try to remember to use save states in this one as much as possible. I hope, because I do not want to lose. I mean, the old Final Fantasies. That was a thing. I mean, that's almost always been a thing, right? I'm trying to think. What was the last Final Fantasy that had save points? Final Fantasy X did. Did Final Fantasy 12 did as well. Final Fantasy 13 did. Final Fantasy 14 doesn't count. Man, did we have save points in Final Fantasy games? I feel like some of the later ones, maybe 12 and 13, did they have autosave features later on too? I feel like if you lost to a boss, it would take you out to the main area, but man, it's crazy that we like still have. I mean, I guess that's just a feature of the franchise at this point. A feature, not just of the franchise, but of the genre. It's not often these days that you have like traditional save points, like Resident Evil style save points. I remember that was a big thing about Resident Evil at the time too, was that you actually, not only did you have save like rooms, like safe rooms that you could save in, but you needed like typewriter ink because that's how you saved. You'd like find these typewriter ink cartridges, and then that's how you'd go in, is you'd find the safe room with a typewriter in it you could save. And that lent itself well to like the horror genre, right? Like every decision that you made mattered because you were, you know, Resident Evil's a whole another beast with resource management and things like that. But yeah, even so, like even in the old days, save points were a thing, right? Like you just, I feel like with the old Final Fantasy, like 1 through, I don't remember, man, this makes me feel stupid. Somebody remind me how 1 through 6 worked. Couldn't you just save anywhere in the overworld? Or is that more of a modern edition? I know you could save in inns. I think inns would auto-save your game. But I think if you were out on the overworld, you could save wherever. And then it was really like the PS1 era with Final Fantasy VII, where you had strict save points. But I could be mistaken. It's been a while. I mean, it's been 2 years, I guess, since I played any of the 2D Final Fantasy games. It'll be 3 years actually in August, so I don't remember. Anyway, we'll have to all that to say, I don't know what the save situation is in this game, so we're still going to try to focus more on the save states and get that one going. You know what I'm most excited about though, and I haven't heard it, I haven't put my earbuds in, you guys might have been able to hear some of it. I'm excited for the music. Some of these old games just had great soundtracks, like just banger soundtracks. Actually, you know what we haven't done that I was just thinking about yesterday and this morning? I have not updated the playlist. So if you're not familiar, we have added a playlist. I sort by newest first, so I know what I'm adding. It looks like the Gun Hazard OST was the last. That can't be right, is it? Man, I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. Did I already? Okay, so I have From Mission 2. Did I not add the Xenoblade Chronicles? Yeah, I have it. It looks like I added it. Library? Is it in my library? No. I need to get better. How do I search just my playlist? That's really what I want. The problem is now the playlist is so long that it's hard to keep track of everything. It's got nearly 5,000 tracks and is over 3 hours long. So, and after today, it will be over 5,000, especially if I haven't uploaded some stuff in a while. I could have sworn that I added... Xenoblade Chronicles on. Maybe I just couldn't find... Maybe I couldn't find a full playlist or something. Because it says it's in my history that I've searched for it before. I was going to add Kirby And Dragon Quest Builders, actually. We haven't added either of those. For sure. But I feel like I've added Zelda. I could have sworn that I've added Zelda. And if I've added Zelda, then I would have added Xenoblade. Possible that I just can't search the soundtrack itself, or search the playlist itself, which I think is weird. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll all the way to the bottom of this playlist. I should have just sorted by newest first. I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly I wasn't. Okay, I did search by newest first, but then it popped up with Gun Hazard first. And I was like, that seems a long time ago. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Front Mission 2 is on there. Front Mission 1 is on there. Dark Cloud 2 is on there. Dark Cloud 1 is on there. Dune Awakening. Wow, really? So I haven't added anything, I guess, since Gun Hazard. That seems wrong. Okay. And it might very well be that I just couldn't find a good playlist or save to playlist stream completion. Okay, so Xenoblade 2 is added now. Just can't believe I'm so behind. Front Mission 3 is now added. Is it? Because it's not showing. Maybe my playlist is too long. I don't know. Okay, is there a maximum size for playlists? That could be it. Because these are all, what's weird is these are all in my recent searches, which means I have in fact added these, or I have searched these before. It doesn't look like it's adding them. It's not. Why? Now I need to find out. YouTube Music. Max playlist size. Let's see if there is one. 5,000 songs. Wow. Okay, that's what it is. So what I need to do is edit the name of this. We got to call this Volume 1. Oh my goodness. That's why. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And now I need to create a Volume 2. Disgusting. Okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense why I was confused. I was like, I know I've added these. Why is it not working? Well, it's because the playlist is too big. We've played too many games. We've listened to too many songs. Who would have thought it? Completed it. Oh, that's correct. Is that not how you spell completed? Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't recognize it. It was completed. Completed. Okay, well that's Volume 1, and now I need to create another playlist. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Now we call it Volume 2 of... Okay. Create. Oh no. Got to change the actual name. Save. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Now I just need to do it all again. First I need to figure out where I was. Gun hazard. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the next one. And then Front Mission 3 would have been after that. Sorry, friends. Was not the plan, but I'm getting distracted. If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. It's just gonna... Yeah. We're good. I keep repeating myself, but point is we fix the problem. Request builders. I have a command. For that playlist. Okay. Volume 1. That's crazy. Ow. I wonder if it's better. I think I'm just going to send multiple messages, which is nuts. Getting a phone call and then I wasn't. Am I getting a phone call? Looked like a phone call to me. It's the vet. I think they're trying to confirm an appointment. I'm not sure why they think I have an appointment on the 2nd. I don't have an appointment on the 2nd. Can we take both of these? Can I duplicate this? Duplicate sub-action. Duplicate sub-action. Now I need to change this to volume 2. And I need to go over here and share, copy this. Close, close. Change the playlist. Boom. Click OK. And now we are set up for volume 2. Alright. Done. Alright. Appreciate your patience. We're back. Okay, music has been updated. Like I said, I didn't know that YouTube Music had a max size of 5,000 tracks, so that wouldn't really be a problem, except Final Fantasy XIV. Well, all the Final Fantasy games exist, including Final Fantasy XIV, and there's... I mean, that takes up... I couldn't even tell you how many tracks that takes up by itself. Actually, I probably could. If I just look up the Final Fantasy XIV OST, and I go to, actually, community playlists, there's the full playlist which is 826 tracks. It says it's 54 hours long by itself. That seems excessive, doesn't it? But anyway, yeah, that's where we're at. Can I ask you something, sir? And I mean, don't disrespect. Oh, of course. Sure. I am more or less an open book. More than happy to share my own business. I don't like sharing the business of someone else. As much as I love your face, are we making the game bigger during gameplay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not playing anything yet. Oh, it didn't go there. Hold on. Boop. Yeah, the game's not playing. That's just the opening intro. It just cycles. I was just doing the playlist stuff. We're not, yeah. No, I'm... No worries. This one's weird. The aspect ratio of this game, I don't really have much of a scene for it. It kind of sucks, actually. So this is what we're stuck with. Most of the time I can, like, expand this out, but the game itself is in a weird aspect ratio, and I don't entirely know why. So... yeah, I mean, that's like stretched. I mean, I don't like stretching it too much because it does mess with the ratio, but that's pretty much all we're getting. Like, that's it. So unfortunately, we're gonna have some black bars. I don't have a better scene for it. Like, I have one built for Front Mission 5, and that one works pretty well with, well, my camera's weird, but that one works pretty well actually for the aspect ratio for the PS1 and PS2 games, but the SNES stuff is weird. So, and I don't want to, I mean, there's a couple things I could do, nothing that really works better, unfortunately. If I expand the camera out to fit over, it's going to crush all of this stuff, and I kind of like having the chat visible for the alternate games. It's whatever, but anyway. This is what we're stuck with. So, yes, to answer your question, the game will be bigger. I was just talking and fixing the playlist and the Streamer Lab stuff, the stream bot. Yeah. With that said, though, I don't have much else to yap about. We'll be streaming this Monday through Wednesday this week. No stream on Thursday, Friday with Final Fantasy XIV, and then this weekend we'll be back to Front Mission 5. It's a little loud. For me anyway, but the music's charming. Should be okay for you guys. I have a limiter on for you all, so it doesn't get too crazy, but... yeah, I think that's it. Let's just, let's start. The cabinet's tired of looking at my face, apparently, so I understand. Maxim. Is that our main character's name? Maxim? I like it. Good old Maxim. Tia, are you home? We're just jumping right into it. Forget who needs an opening cutscene, who needs anything, who needs an introduction in the slightest. We're just playing. Hi, Maxim. How was work today? All right, I got 6 jellies. I don't know what a jelly is, but he got 6 of them. Let's see, that'll be 120 gold pieces, right? Oh, okay, so I imagine this is like, I don't know what, is he hunting? Is he collecting jellies? Is it like a jelly, a jelly farm? Like a jelly, I don't know. Anyway, okay, 120 gold pieces, right? Okay, so not bad, 20 gold a jelly, I guess. Wait a minute, Tia, I said 6 jellies. That comes to 180 gold pieces. Uh-oh, inflation. 120 gold for 6 jellies. What kind of economy is this? I don't know. Apparently it's gone down, too. It used to be 30 gold pieces of jelly. And now we're down to 20 gold pieces of jelly. Somebody's getting robbed. Look, monsters are cheap these days. The city's suffering, so I can't pay the top price. Yeah, it's true. More monsters every day. It's spooky, you know? Well, I should appreciate it, though. I'm a monster hunter. I'd lose my job without them. Okay, we're getting some exposition. Maxim's a monster hunter. Tia buys monster parts. I don't know what we're doing with the jellies, but we're doing them. Maxim, have you thought about getting an ordinary job? I'm a wanderer, baby. What is an ordinary job anyway? Let's see. Like a shop owner? Or the husband of a shop owner? Perhaps? Me? Shop owner? Ha! That'll be the day. How could I be so insensitive? Did you say something, Tia? Forget it. Here's your money. Okay, Maxim and Tia have some... Oh, I can move already. Wow, we just jumped right into that. That's all I got. Okay. The controls are like, snappy. Like, he moves quick. This is gonna be difficult. Hey, Tia! I'm sorry for being dense. Maxim, please be careful. Anyway, do you need anything? I don't know. Do I? Whoa, okay. I mean, I have 1 arrow. It's not very good, is it? I have 10 potions, though. I don't know what any of these do. Oh, okay. If I press the X button, it'll tell me what it does. How convenient. Heals poisoning, warps you to any place you have already visited. Like, can I choose? Escape from dungeons and labyrinths. The boomerang. Damages all enemies. Cool. Okay. Okay. I can't... It doesn't look like I can equip these. These are not for Maxim. This can be used both in the kitchen and in battle. It can be dangerous to wave this around for a different reason than you'd expect. Small knife is what I have equipped. Small size knife. Or a rapier for 100 gold. A long thin sword. Yep, we do know what a rapier is. Okay, I can't wear an apron or a dress. I'm currently wearing cloth. Pot, chopboard. These are shields. So this is armor. This looks like a helmet. Most people wear them just to protect their clothes, but other people think they're kind of cute. Clothing for women, cloth, clothing made of special fabric, a pot, like I said, looks like a helmet. Normally used for cooking, it can also be used as a helmet. Fantastic. Chopboard, these are shields. Used when you cut up things like vegetables and fish, but can also be used as a shield. I don't know why you ever would. A small shield, a small size shield, and that's it. So I could... The only thing I could do is upgrade my rapier, but I don't even have the money to do that. So I guess we're just on our own. I'm going to be running into things all day. These controls are crazy snappy. I think it's because they were designed for the D-pad, and I'm currently using a joystick. So that probably has something to do with it. Why doesn't Tia get upset at anyone except you, Maxim? Doesn't she like you? Yeah, that's what I hear. I can hear Tia's voice from here. You should apologize to her later, okay? Okay. Hey, Maxim, how's the warrior business? Yes, fine. Welcome to Elcid. Elcid is where we're at. Okay. Maxim, I'll show you my secret... Oh, I'm sorry. I'll show you my secret to dungeon fighting sometime soon. Okay, that's nice of you. Thank you. Think. I skipped the word 2 at first, and I was like, secret dungeon... What? Don't you think there are more monsters in the cave to Sunbliton than there used to be? Apparently so. I have to go to Sunbliton to get my grandpa's favorite tea. The city is so peaceful. Uh-oh. Okay, this person sells magic. Listen, Maxim, there's a somewhat unusual way to use spells. Would you like to know about it? Yes. There's no such thing as a one enemy or all enemy spell anymore. It's any spell for any enemy. Okay, cool. So, some of the older Final Fantasy games did this as well. When there are 3 jellies, you can put a spell on any or all of them. Of course, if you attack all of them, the damage is less compared to attacking just one. You can concentrate your spell against one enemy or spread it out to attack weak enemies all at once. Also, it's too troublesome to choose one enemy at a time when attacking all of them. In that case, use the R button to select all the enemies at once. But what if what is an R button anyway? I don't know. Do you know, Maxim? No idea. We're breaking the 4th wall. That's fine. Hello there. Which spell did you want? I don't know. Strong. Restores some HP. Okay. Spark. Small fireballs hit enemy. That's not what I would have thought. I guess like a spark. Okay. I would have thought lightning, but fire makes sense too. Poison. Antidote for poison. Oh, wait. It's an antidote for poison, not an actual poison. I don't know what my I don't know what any of this means. ATP is probably attack power, defense power, strength, agility, intelligence, guts. I assume is probably not concentration, constitution, and manager. Is that my mana something? I don't know. Do we have any kind of... Okay, if I press X, I can do this. I don't know any spells. That makes sense. Status. Okay, I can't learn anything about it. All I have is a small knife. I don't have any next. I assume if you click next, it probably tells you about what spells and stuff they have. I have 0 MP. Maxim is not... Message speed, it's already at fast, which is cool. Battle cursor memory, we'll leave it. Status cursor memory, music, stereo, scenario. Oh, these are like key items. Okay, cool. All good. No formal training yet. No formal training yet. Your swordsmanship is good. You must have natural talent. Thank you. I saw a red ball of light shoot into the northern sea last night. I wonder what it was. It's a great question. I imagine that building is the one I want to go in, so we're going to go into that last. My granddaughter, Daisy, is going to Sundleton to buy some wonderful tea. I'll still look forward to it. Uh-oh. Or we might just have to leave. I don't know. I have a sense of foreboding these days. I hope it's nothing. Me too. There's already an ad break in a minute. We're just going to play through that first ad break. Actually, we probably shouldn't, because we don't know what we're doing yet. Maybe we'll just chill. Maybe we'll just pause and wait for the ad to be over. Oh, it's a church. I was wrong. I've been around for quite some time. I know many things, you see. What do you wish to know? About save, about spells, about help, about nothing. About saves. Oh, I see. About save, eh? You can use save at a cleric's or eye here in dungeons. Although I have never seen this save thing. Is it something you can eat? Yes. What about spells? You must buy spells at the spell shop. You don't learn spells naturally during battle. There's a spell shop in town, too. Why not have a look? Maybe later. You can see help in battle or when you buy items. Place the cursor at spell or item and press the X button. Help is great when you don't know the effects of a spell, but where does it come from, I wonder? I like how they're just poking fun at everything. They're like tutorial. I don't know where this wisdom comes from, but... What can I do for you today? Okay, save. We'll save already. Game saved. Oh, you know what? That's why the ad's running already. It's because I forgot to change my ad schedule. We should be running an ad... I run a 3-minute ad every 60 minutes. That's entirely my fault. Okay, well, that's good, actually. I think. In this case, because, well... I didn't want to stop anyway. Okay, well, the only thing to do now is leave. Did I already go in here? Yes. Did I go inside the inn? I don't remember going inside the inn. Hello, Maxim. You've done a lot for us. Can't take your money. Do you want to stay over? Sure. Thanks. Innkeeper? We'll go ahead and rest. There's no reason not to in this case. Apparently we don't have a house of our own. We live here, but we have to rest in an inn. That's interesting. Okay, the game is giving me no direction. I was just about to say, okay. Oh, it's you, Maxim. This is a good time to show you my secret techniques for fighting in dungeons. Okay, perfect. We're getting some kind of tutorial. This is like the Pokemon trainer in Pokemon. I'll wait for you at the dungeon south of here. Great, love it. Okay, cool. We got an overworld. No big deal. Music's a banger already. Loving that. Okay, I assume this is the dungeon. Secret Skills Cave. Perfect. Oh, you took so long, Maxim. Let's go ahead and start the lesson for secret techniques in the dungeon. First, the important thing is to learn the patterns of the monster's movements. Monsters move only when you move, so don't worry. Oh, wow. So that's what it meant by like a puzzle game? So don't worry even if a monster's in front of you. Oh, good. I see a jelly right there. Why don't you try to get that jelly? Okay, if I move towards it, it moves towards me. I can't... Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, I was like, why I can't cycle. I actually have to hold it and move. Attack? I don't have any magic. I don't need to use an item. I assume that's defend. I don't know what the heck that is, though. Boom. 7 damage, and we killed it. I got 2 experience. What is IP? I don't know what IP is either. 2 experience, 2 gold. Next level in 8. I am 102 gold. That's our maximum. Jellies are nothing for him. But don't get cocky. Some monsters are fast, gaining 2 steps to your 1. Also, when there are many monsters in a room, don't let them surround you. Of course, the monsters move only when you move, so stop and think before you act. Wow, this is cool. This is like, what is it? Crypt of the Necrodancer? I don't know if anybody's played that, but... Good, let's move on to the next room. Enter from the door above. In this room, we will learn how to use skills. Press the select button to display the skills you have. Select the skill you wish to use. You now have only the skill arrow, but you will receive more. Incidentally, arrows can freeze enemy movement for a while. Press the Y button to shoot them. When you hit an enemy with an arrow, it's temporarily paralyzed. Bumping into a paralyzed enemy doesn't lead to battle. Skills never run out. So shoot an arrow when you don't feel like fighting. Select the skill you wish to use with the select button and press the Y button to use it. You will use your skills in most dungeons. You can fight with that jelly there, or use skill to stop its movement and not fight. It's up to you. So... This is... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I need to press the Y button. Boom. Okay, so now if I bump into it, it won't fight. I kind of want to fight it, though, because experience and gold. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Of course there is. It's okay. We one-shot them. 3 damage. Okay, my IP went up when I took damage. Sounds like a command of some kind. Cool. Experience is good. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. The bridge gave way, but can be crossed when the switch in the back is turned on. The switch is not within your reach. We're in trouble. We can't go on. I was just kidding. You can always use skills in a situation like this. Arrows are not only to stop enemy movement. Why don't you hit that switch with an arrow? I would absolutely love to hit that switch with an arrow. You have no idea. I was hoping you'd ask, actually. Wow, convenient. Cool. The door to the room above is locked. Can you find the key to open it? Can you see the switch at the upper left? Stand on top of it. I assume I have to move that pillar on top of it. Yeah. Push. I can't push anything. See, that opened the door. However, step off the switch to close the door. Got it? In other words, that switch works only with something on it. Now, what should you do? The answer is this pillar. I tried. Stand next to the pillar and walk while pressing the A button. Okay. Alright. Alright, you gotta interact with it. It's not as easy as just pushing up against it. That's right, Maximum. Please wait a moment. I almost forgot. Uh-oh. I forgot to give you one very precious spell. You can't survive the dungeon without it. It's Reset. When you solve a trick in this room by pushing something, you must remember one thing. Although you can push the pillars, you can't pull them. In other words, if you push the pillar against a wall or a door, you can do nothing more. But don't worry, there is a reset spell that sets it all up again. This spell sends you back in time to when you had just entered the room. Everything in the room returns to its original position, including the monsters. Reset does not take any MP, thus you can use it as many times as you wish. Possess this spell and you'll have nothing to fear. I shall give you the reset spell. Woo! Okay, cool. You can also find reset on the skill ring. Press select, then up or down on the control pad. Ah. Cool. Pretty neat. Whenever you see arrows like these on the cliff on the right, you can jump down. Give it a try. Do I want to? I guess so. Cool. Those are just light enough to be annoying, so I'm sure I'll miss those a ton. A lizard. The next door will be opened when you defeat all the monsters. When you can't find any devices or tricks, one way to solve a problem is to defeat all the monsters. That'll do it. Seems you have to actually defeat the monsters, so... not just pause them. 3 experience, 5 gold. I'm almost 1 level higher. Almost. Gonna take another 3 damage. 2 damage, never mind. Bluey. Okay, they have no more than 6 HP. We don't quite know how much HP they have, but we've done 7 damage, 8 damage, and 6 damage to the jellies. And they've all died in 1 hit. 4 experience, 4 gold. Maxim levels up. HP increases by 8, MP increases by 5, Strength increases by 6, Agility 6, Int 2. I don't know what that is. MGR by 2. Magic. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Next level in 31 experience. And I have 131 gold total. I still don't know what MGR stands for. I could look it up, but maybe they'll tell me eventually. Press the B button to swing your sword. You can cut grass using the sword. Sometimes switches are hidden under the grass. Why don't you try to find one? I can just swing my sword whenever I want. What if I swing my sword up against an enemy? I know where I'm supposed to hit. I'm not just being obtuse, but I'm curious to see if there's anything else hidden. This is something. Tedious is the word for it. Yeah, I can in fact cut down vines and things too. That's neat. Okay, that button only needed to be pressed once. Press the A button to pick up and put down the vase. This is a unique skill. Press the control pad while pressing the R button to change direction without moving. Oh, you need this skill to change direction when there's nowhere else to turn. Don't forget how to use the R button. Let's see, what do you think will happen if you put the pot on that slate? Why don't you try it? Okay, press the A button to pick it up. R button to change with move without moving directions. Press the A button to put it down. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay, I got it. There's 2 of them. Also, I could have used the R button there. That was my time to shine with the R button. And I didn't use it. Failure on my part. But we're learning, it's okay. All kinds of cool puzzles. Well, I guess I finished the lesson. Of course, you have only begun to learn. To get through many dungeons, you must try many different things. It's not easy to do, but I'm certain you'll make it. Well, I must be off. Bye. Oh, we're at the beginning again. That was exciting. Now what? Now we just leave? Anybody want to tell me anything? So what do you think? Can you capture the dungeon now? Glad you took my... Capture the dungeon? What? Glad you took my advice, right? Oh, that's right. Tia was looking for you. Perfect. Let's go ahead and rest. We've lost 5 HP. I'd like to have it back, please. Tia seemed to be waiting for you, waiting for your return. Go visit her later. Do you want to stay over? Yes. Tia can wait at night, I guess. We didn't get any items for the slimes, so... Maybe she's not paying us for anything that we're giving her. Maybe it really is just like a monster collection type thing. An honor system. We killed 6 slimes, they pay us for killing them. We are a monster hunter kind of situation. I'm not sure. Hey, Maxim, I was about to have dinner. Would you care to join me? I would love to. Love to. Hey, look at that. My crystal ball extends to other games. I made something special, Maxim. Wait a minute, okay? Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Whoa. Is that a fish? Ta-da! It's fish! It's fish pot pie made of Navaroa, the phantom fish. Cool. So this is the Navarroa, huh? I've heard of it before, but I've never seen it. I know, I've never seen it either. What's it taste like, I wonder? Let's dig in. Uh-oh. It's gonna taste like Phantom. Well, let's see. How is it? What shall I say? Tia, why don't you try some? I will. Here goes. And this is pretty bad. That's what this is. You think so too? It's not your cooking, it's the fish, don't you think? Why is this called the Phantom fish then? Because it tastes so bad that nobody eats it. Something like that. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I wanted to cook something really tasty for you. Well, maybe it's not that bad if you cover it with lemon or something. See? It's not bad. Well, I guess you could eat it that way. See, it's already tasting better. Yeah, you're right. How odd. Maybe that's why it's called the Phantom fish. But at least brought us a cheerful evening. I guess so. Well, I'm stuffed. Let me get some tea. That was fast. Here you are. Some fish, some animals just don't taste good to eat. It's just what it is. Doesn't matter how you cook it. Thanks. Say, Maxim? Yeah? Why are you always in battle? Why do you ask such a thing all of a sudden? You're the only one fighting monsters. Not many people fight to live. Why you? I've been fighting ever since I can remember. I've never asked myself why. I've never met anyone quite like you before. Well, thanks for dinner. I'll make it up to you sometime. Don't worry about it. It's no fun to eat alone anyway. Join me again sometime, okay? I'd love to. Eating is something I do very well, you see. Well, bye. Yeah, eating is something you do well, but talking to women, not so much. I smell something weird. What were you eating? Phantom fish. Did you really eat that strange-looking fish Tia bought? Whew, what a guy. It was not good. Oh, who's this person? Bad news, everyone. Everyone gathers. What is it? A horde of monsters appeared in the cave on the way to Sundleton. I'm just gonna call it Sundleton, because I feel like that's probably how it's supposed to be. Sundleton. Are you sure about that? That's horrible. Daisy, will monsters come to this city too? Well, I don't think they will, but unfortunately, that's not the only problem we've got on our hands. What do you mean? The monsters have closed the door at the back of the cave. We can't get to Sundleton without the key. That's not good. Why was there a door at the back of the cave? What kind of world is this? You're just, like, dooring up caves? So, does anyone have any ideas about what we should do? Well, no, I don't. Sounds like a job for a monster hunter, doesn't it? And the music goes back to normal. Is it true that monsters came to the North Cave? You're going to get them, aren't you, Maxim? I always go to Sundleton for my grandpa's favorite tea, but I can't go anymore. I know he's going to be so disappointed. Sounds like the monsters are going mental in the North Cave, huh? Maxim, can you do something? The North Cave monsters are weak. The real problem is the door. It's locked. Maxim, you're the only one who can get the key from the monsters. Please try. For heaven's sakes, what is really going on? Maxim, you must know something. As I see it, you're the only one in the city that can take on these monsters. Great. Love it. Let's do it. I hope the monsters don't attack. If they do, Maxim, I'm counting on you. Thanks. There's something unusual in the North Cave, so we can't get through to Sundleton. Maxim, I'm really sorry, but there's nobody else we can rely on. Please, do something about this. That red ball of light, and now monsters in the North Cave? So many weird things these days. Kid's got a point. I am curious. I'm guessing not. This is an RPG after all, but it's... I don't want to go around buying magic. Okay, I've already used... I did know about that. Thank you. Should I be buying magic? I don't have enough to buy anything, so maybe not. How much was the rapier again? Not that I need it at the moment, but... Maxim, please be careful. Anyway, do you need anything? Maybe. It's 100 gold. I feel like I should go ahead and upgrade my small knife to a rapier. Yes. Wait. I didn't equip it. I don't know how that works. I don't know what I pressed. Equip. Maxim. Equip. Oh, strongest should just put the rapier on him. That's nice. Okay, we should probably go save at the... It says we can save inside dungeons, but I don't quite know how that works. Hi, baby. You okay? Wait, does resting not in... what is... oh, cure probably what does lift do? What do you want to cure? Who do you want to cure? Yeah, I don't have anything to cure. What does lift do? Remove curse. Okay, so I assume cure is for like poisons, paralysis, stuff like that. Lift is for lifting a curse. Understood. All good. And you could just heal yourself at an inn. I think Golden Sun was exactly the same way. Alright, let's go. Coda, do you need to go outside? Okay. Coda does need to go potty, so we're gonna... Start and select does nothing for me. So you guys get to jam out to the overworld song for a moment, and then I'm going to go let Coda outside. Hey Dan, we are doing okay. How are you? How's your Monday? How did your orientation go? Or your information event, or your conference, or whatever you want to call it? Doing great. Good. Good. All right. I assume the northern cave is to the north. Oh, there's random battles too. Nice. I'm doing 11 whole damage. Cool. The people there are cool. It was pretty chill in general. Nice. It's convenient. Well, neat. What's the next step? Oh, hello, person. Why can't I talk to you? A young woman went inside alone. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. But she seemed different from other women I know. I felt like I shouldn't stop her, you know? She a mage? She a healer? She a warrior? She a bad guy? So far, I've gotten absolutely nothing from hitting the bushes, so maybe that's unnecessary, but... Okay, you can't actually hit them. And this might actually be truly turn-based. We get a turn, they get a turn. We get a turn, they get a turn. Ooh, I got a charred newt. Charred newt. I'll go there for the next 6 weeks, and 2 of those will be an internship at a company. Oh, okay, nice. So this is the official part of it. So is it what, Monday through Friday? What hours are you going? Oh, there's 2 doors. And another way. I don't see any reason not to fight almost everything I can at the time, or at the moment. The only thing I will say is it's possible that I should be a little bit more careful. If only because I don't have a way of healing myself just yet. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. Enemies don't respawn. That's good, I think. Monday through Friday, 8 to 2. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, nice, an antidote. So if 2 of those, is it the last 2? Like, are you there for a month and then you're somewhere else? Or is it like, is it a different 2 weeks? Oh goodness, this guy's strong. Okay, well I 2-shot him. Apparently he takes a little time to charge up. I don't want to get hit by him though. That's for sure. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Kind of guessing. I assumed so, but I don't know when those 2 weeks will be. They didn't talk about it. Okay, let's hope I can hit this guy twice before he hits me. Nope, not this time. That hurt. 5 damage is a lot. I got myself a potion, though. Well, what did you talk about today, then? Okay, well, that opens that door. Assume that will open that door. Where am I going? Lots of paperwork. Makes sense. Okay, maybe I'm just... Maximum levels up. HP increases by 9. MP 5. I need to look this up. I need to know what this is. Let's see. Controls, don't care necessarily. It's not really helpful either. Max stats guide. I don't know what that matters. I don't know why I need to know max stats. I just want to know what the stats are. House rules and signing legal stuff, data protection, etc. Interesting. Well, so do you know what do you even know what you're going to be doing? Like, what is the what are you doing? I just want to know what the stats mean, man. I just want... Why are none of these guides telling me what the stats mean? What do the numbers mean, Mason? Some stuff about interests and abilities and what job would fit best for the results of that. That's cool. At least they're trying to place you, it seems. Dungeon elements, I don't care. Qualities. Okay, here we go. And we also did an MBTI personality test. They're still doing INFJ. I have not done one in so long. I have no idea. Okay, HP is obvious. MP is obvious. Strength, pretty obvious, right? It says strength can be split up into 2 other categories: attack power and defensive power. Got it. Agility makes sense. Intelligence makes sense. Guts. It is guts. The higher the number, the faster your IP bar will grow. I don't know what IP is. MGR's magic resistance. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Person with a high magic resistance will be damaged less by spells than a person. Okay. Experience is obvious. IP item / Ikari points. When you get hit by your enemies, your IP bar will grow a bit. If your IP percentage is high enough, you can perform special attacks. The attack will unleash the power sealed inside the item. These chosen attacks can do huge amounts of damage against your enemies when chosen strategically. Okay, well, we don't have any of those, but at least now we know what the heck magic resistance and IP are. How many hours of Xenoblade YouTube content are you allowed in the 8 to Not enough. Never enough. Okay, magic resistance by 5. Next level, we get to 60. Okay. I think we've ventured further than I probably wanted to go. I'm a dungeon explorer, you know? I like to figure out where I'm going. But some letters were kind of close, but I had way more questions that I answered with J than I answered with P. Yeah, I mean, I would take that with the largest grain of salt possible. If I leave this dungeon, I'm guessing that I probably reset everything. I have like 11 potions. What does Charred Newt do? Partially restores HP and MP. Wow, look at that. Use... How much does this restore? It says 30. Would it have said 30? No, it just says partially. Yeah, I need the key for that. Okay, so that makes sense. So we're good over here. Wow, look at all these monsters. That's a lot, isn't it? And there's spikes there. Can I put a pot on the spikes? I don't know. Yeah, it's been so long since I've taken one of those tests, I have no clue. But, like I said, I wouldn't put much weight into that. It's a very loose interpretation of your own personality. 10 experience, 16 gold. Okay. Especially for the fact that they want you're trying to take it at a work event. You're obviously going to give answers that, oh, cool. Look at this little puzzle. I have to do it in a certain way. This is cool. This is super nifty. I'm digging it. There are way more than 16 personality types out there. Most likely. I think it's more just like nobody fits into a nice little box, right? Like you're going to answer differently when you're sitting on your couch at home than you are sitting in an auditorium or an office full of people that you're trying to impress. You know what I mean? Like increases HP to maximum. Oh, I assume that's just a full heal. That's cool. Come here, mushroom. Don't run away from me. Up, up, up. Our IP bar is about to be full. Yeah, I'm just fighting everything I can. They gave me 10 free potions. I'm going to use as many of them as I need to get through all this. Also, I feel like grinding here and getting experience is probably better than not. Oh, I found an escape. I assume I can just use that to, well, escape. Would have thought. Okay, well that was a little bit of an adventure with a puzzle thrown in. I kind of like that. Okay, so I was going the right way. There was nothing I was doing that was incorrect. I was going the right way. Do I want to go down a level? This is kind of cool. It's a choose your own. It's like choose your own adventure when it comes to dungeoning. Oh, and I finally downloaded Nier yesterday, so I might play it soon. Maybe even today, because I wouldn't have to take out the X83 cartridge in me because I got Nier digitally. Oh, nice. That's your determining factor for playing the game, is that you don't have to take out the Switch cartridge. Probably gonna have to heal after this. Might have to heal during this. That should be okay, I think. He says he gets crit by the moth and dies. Hooray! Okay, time to heal again. I don't know. There's not a heal, or there's not a save option, so maybe it said I could save inside dungeons, but I don't know how. So maybe there's only certain spots where I can save. Oh, I can go down there too. I want to play it because it seems cool, but in the back of my mind I was thinking about whether I should play Xenoblade or Nier. Play what you want. Alright. Cave to Sundleton B2. Can't do anything about that. Okay, so we're in the wrong place. Not necessarily the wrong place, but... Oh, never mind, I can go over here. Okay, we're still in the wrong place. Okay, that staircase over there will lead me to the other room with the puzzle, with the pushes, with the buttons. Not the buttons, but the thing. Oh, okay. So the dungeon resets when I go to the next floor. That's a bit of a bummer. There's no reason to not play Nier just because of the cartridge thing. It's just a debate, not a wrong order. No, to not works. There's no reason to not play. Works just as well as not to. We're about to level up. That's nice. I don't want to burn through all of my potions fighting all these enemies, but the next enemy will level me up. I assume this is probably how I get out. Maybe I can build a bridge across. I don't know. But it looks like the only way actually out of here is going to be... The heat wave is finally over. Maybe there in France yesterday it was like over 100 degrees or something like that. Glad it's not so bad over there now. Hopefully it stays that way. Maxim levels up. HP increased by 6, MP by 5, Strength by 6, Agility by 1, Int by 5, Magic Resistance by 1. It's 99 to the next level. What is my... Yeah, I still have... It was over 100 degrees here yesterday. Hopefully that doesn't come back for you. Sure, it's been pretty crazy for everybody. Oh good, I can, if I hit 14, I can one-shot these guys. That makes that nice. My strength going up by 6 is really helpful there. Really helpful. It is slightly annoying that I have to redo these... Well, do I have to redo the puzzles? This is to push you out of the way and fight you. I don't know, maybe it's still hot in France. The heat wave is Estimated to still linger in some parts, meanwhile it already dies down in others. Yeah, I mean, that's weather, right? That's how it goes. Okay, we can technically get through here without fighting everything, but... I mean, I feel like the Xenoblade games have a very similar, like, message, you know what I mean? I feel like they share a lot of themes. I don't have to do this. I kind of just want to fight everything and get the experience for it. Ooh, I can one-shot them with a 16. Okay, so the butterflies have 14 or 15 HP apiece. The mushrooms have 16 HP apiece, and the mushrooms have at least 6. I don't know about the lizards yet, but now I gotta fight effing bats. Not 2 bats. I can't one. Oh, that bat escaped. Okay, well. I got absolutely nothing for that. That's unfortunate. Power potion? What's a power potion do? Actually, can I sort this? I'm sure. Increases strength. That seems like a good thing to use. Maybe I should... There is a, like, max stats guide. I don't really know if that matters at all. But... let's see. I have no clue. Who needs a guide to check my stats? Okay, let's play like a normal human being and not worry about max. I'm just going to use this stupid potion on my main character. Because why in the world wouldn't I? I only have one character, so let's just assume I only have one character. Strength +3, love it. Seems like a lovely situation to be in. Maybe that'll be enough to one-shot these bats now and they won't escape from me. No. Paul's companions. And we at least get to kill a bat this time. That bat ran away. They're worth a lot though. 10 experience and 15 gold if I can kill them. What's this? Huh. Hey, and the arrows let me down this time. So I don't even have to... leave. Whoa, what are you? It's a little water bug. Oh, it's actually a spider. Oh my goodness. I might die. Item. Potion. Okay, we might be not strong enough to fight the spiders just yet. This is gross. Oh, and now I'm poisoned. It's arguably worse. Wow, oh, they gave me an antidote. That's lovely. Thank you, spiders, for that. Nearly destroyed me, but... I had to use 2 potions fighting those spiders. Okay, I'm not in a good place to fight spiders, that's for sure. What in the world is this? Oh, I assume 1 heals my HP, MP, and... we're about to fight a boss for sure, right? That's cool, I think. I am really sad that I wasted experience there, but... No! Where'd you go, spider? I will go up and down these stairs a million times if it means I get to grind a bit. Don't think I won't. These guys give crazy experience, even if they can kill me. Seems like sometimes you get 2 hits at the opening, and I don't know why. Maybe it's an agility thing. I can... That just heals my HP, right? Yeah, look at that. No one, absolutely no one. My YouTube front page. How Napoleon's death caused the Nintendo Switch. It's an algorithm, Dan. You built it brick by brick. That is all you, friend. And I bet you're gonna watch it, too. Probably should have hit the spider first. I took a risk in hitting the... Actually, I don't know if I can. I don't know how target selection works. I've not actually tried. Poisoned again. I got a potion instead of a... HP by 8, MP by 4, Strength by 2, Agility by 4. Do I take damage while I'm poisoned? 18. Still says 18. Still says 18, so I'm guessing no. Okay, so for sure that I'm still poisoned. That is interesting. So this does not... That does not cure sicknesses. But I don't lose HP when I'm outside of combat either. So it's not the Pokemon, even Final Fantasy route, really. So you lose... You'd lose HP when you were walking around the overworld map in Pokemon 2, I think. Or you wouldn't, but your Pokemon would, right? Okay, this is a lot faster if they spawn multiple at a time. Sorry, you guys know I like grinding. This is... If I'm not going to use codes to increase my experience, I'm going to grind a bit. I might not need to, but this is how I enjoy the game. I'm getting my butt kicked by these spiders, so if I can find a way to deal better with them, then... Or better deal with them, I'm gonna take it. Okay, here, target selection. Okay, I can, in fact, we're gonna target the spider first. And it doesn't seem like it reduces my damage, I don't think. Luckily for us, I can't be poisoned twice, you know what I mean? That's a one-shot. We'll probably only gain one more level. Seems like the safe bet. I don't want to use an antidote until they give me another one. Man, not even 18 damage kills. We know they have somewhere between 18 and 35 health now. Not very useful, but... Okay, we now know the maximum is higher than 19. That was a big hit. My HP at? I could probably go one more fight without... Probably save, too. After this next one. That's just one spider, so yeah. I wish I could crit on a fully healthy spider. That way I can verify if they have more or less than 22 health a hit. Not that it really matters, there's not much I can do about it until I get there, but... Just like to narrow it down. So far, this is the strongest enemy that we've faced. Besides the mushroom does less damage. Didn't we say we could one-shot them? Have we one-shot a mushroom yet? I don't think so. We have one-shot a mushroom, we just did. There's the antidote. Okay, so I can cure myself now. That's lovely. I don't think I'm going to until I'm done fighting, though. There's no reason to. It's just run the risk of getting poisoned again. And so far, right now, the poison isn't, like, detrimental to my survival. Then doing 12 damage to that guy kind of sucked, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, we know they have less than 24 health, so it's somewhere between 18 and 24. That's something. Why am I doing less damage to these guys now? Because I assume my weapons don't have durability, right? That would be something that I didn't check on. We're like 2 fights away from being on the next level, and then I'll be done with the leveling. They don't... No, it doesn't say anything about a durability. Okay, so they have somewhere between 21 and 24 health. That's unfortunate. I held the button, and it cycled back over. Oh. Alright. We got, what, 21 experience from that fight, so I have to fight 2 more times. That's fine. This might give it to me. I haven't been tracking experience totals much. Doesn't really matter. We just fight until we're done, so. One spider down. Also, the poisoning does between 1 and 2 damage. I don't know if that's because of, like, magic resist, or... I have to fight one more time. I gotta heal before I do that. I don't know if that's magic resist based, or whether poison just does base damage. I don't know. The fact that it's changing means that poison is either a range of damage, or it is affected by my defense. Which, actually, that doesn't really determine that at all, does it? Poison must be a range of damage, because... I mean, it's possible that if it's splitting between the two, sometimes it's a rounding, like an integer thing. But even so... These spiders are something else, man. They hit hard. There wasn't a way to increase my defense much, though. Alright, we're leveled up. HP by 5, MP by 5, Strength by 4, Int by 1, Magic Resistance by 1. Fantastic. And now we're what, level 6? Yes, exactly, level 6. Okay, cool. Now we save, and we're gonna go into this boss room. Hello, who are you? I won't give you the key to the door. Oh. Why not? I forgot to heal myself. I forgot to use an antidote. What does this do? Please choose equipment. Okay, none of my items have an ability that's released, apparently, so... Okay. I think we just fight. We just attack. I hit you, you hit me. We repeat. Rinse and repeat. The fact that I forgot to use an antidote on myself really hurts, though. I'm taking 10% more damage just because I'm... I think I can go one more without healing, unless he crits, and then I'm toast. I can't believe I did that. What a bummer. Alright, well, we won, but it's 100 experience. 125 gold. May I have the key, please? It's the key to the door. Nice, we did it. I don't get it. How could the lizardmen be smart enough to steal the key? Besides, why should the lizardmen steal the key? They gain nothing by disrupting human life. I just don't get it. This has never happened before. Oh, someone's coming inside. Hello. Are you the woman that came in the dungeon? Do you wish to know why, Maxim? Yes. Is that Tia? Oh no. Who are you? How did you know my name? I can see the future. Convenient. I know your name and why you come here. Who are you? Never mind. Don't you want to know why monsters are smarter and attacking humans? Yes, please. Do you know why? Are you aware of the ball of red light that appeared a couple of days ago? The little kid told me. Yes. Everything that's happened has been because of that light. What? I can't believe that a ball of light has that kind of power. I understand your doubt. It is incredible, but true. But time has begun to change. Now a mere wave, later a gigantic swell of an attack on humanity. That's ridiculous. Why are you telling me this? Maybe so we can stop it? Because you have the power. The power to confront that swell. Me? Yes, you. Wait a minute. It's true that fighting is my job, I know, but I don't have such great power. What is this ball of light anyway? Is it a monster or human? Nope, no answers. I need to know. What can I do against this humongous enemy of all humanity? It's not just you. There are others in this world who can confront this evil power. You are destined to go on a journey to meet those people and fight against evil. A journey to fight? That's right. When that ball of light appeared, your destiny was sealed. Will that ball of light really bring misfortune? And have I the power to handle that? This is all I can tell you. Whether or not you believe me and go on your journey is totally up to you. Roll credits. Wait. My name is Iris. I am here to ascertain your future. If you go, we may meet again. Hello. Goodbye, Iris. Kind of makes sense why she could probably get through this dungeon without taking damage. If she can tell the future, she can see where the enemies are going to move and move around them. Kind of cool, actually, if you think about it. I'm not sure that's necessarily the implication there, but it would make sense. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. So now that we have the key, we can go out here and unlock the door. Don't really care about fighting anything anymore. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. That was kind of necessary, I suppose. Nice. Goodbye, Mushroom Man. The locked door was over here. Oh, it missed! That's the first time an enemy's missed me. Good to know that accuracy is a thing. Assume it's tied with agility in some way. Use the door key. Hey, we did it. That's another dungeon, but I don't think we want to go to another dungeon. Sundleton. Uh-oh. Is that an earthquake? Earthquake! Ooh, that earthquake was pretty big. Was a pretty big one. It was, wasn't it? Okay, we can buy magic now. Tee-hee-hee. Welcome to Granny's Spell Shop. Great. Strong, we know what that does. It heals us. Spark does fire damage. Droplet does water damage. Balls of water hit enemy. Poison cures poison. Drowsy puts enemies to sleep. Magic mist sends enemy to sleep. Yeah, some good stuff. Should I be buying spells? I don't know what I should be doing. I don't imagine he's our primary spell user if we were going to use any at all. I used an antidote when I could have just gone straight to the cave, but that's okay. That's twice I've used items before. And I shouldn't have. You know about capsule monsters? No. No. Oh, you knew that already. Oh, wait. I said no. There are friendly monsters in huh? Hi there, it's 10 gold pieces a night. Are you staying over? There are lots of earthquakes these days, so you might wake up in the middle of the night. Spoiler alert. Probably wants me to. Hello, what have you got in mind? I don't know, what do you have in mind? A wake will heal us, or not heal us, will wake us up. Wakes up sleeping party member. Shriek cures confusion. Seems like the opposite of what it would do. So this has some kind of IP ability. I don't know what's better, having an IP ability or not having an IP ability and doing a bunch of damage. I don't know. I mean, for 200, that's a lot, but it increases my attack power by 22, which is, oh, I'm sorry, by 12, not 22. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm adding a 10 in there. By 12, which is still a lot. If I do that, I'm essentially locking myself out of being able to afford anything else. Oh, where'd you come from? I teach battle secrets. What do you wish to know? About IP. You kind of already know now, but listen carefully. The secret of combat is controlling rage. When you're damaged by the enemy, your rage increases. This is IP. Also, some weapons and armor can produce special effects when you use this IP. For example, that's weird. Did I miss I didn't miss an ad, right? It doesn't say when it's coming though. Oh, 9.5 minutes. Okay, we need to be aware of that. 9.5 minutes. We'll probably run it early just so that I don't miss anything. But we'll see. Okay. For example, among the goods in this shop, the battle knife and the frock have IP. The battle knife IP damages enemies vulnerable to lightning. Frock IP restores HP. In other words, don't buy equipment just because it has greater attack or defense powers. What's important is what kind of IP the equipment has. Even strong enemies have their weaknesses. The key to winning in battle is to be equipped with weapons that have IP that can hit the enemy's weaknesses. When you're shopping, place the cursor on an item you like and press X to see a description. When you see an IP mark next to the item, press the control pad right to see the description. It's very important to know which equipment has IP. Thank you. That's nice. How do you use it? You can use IP only when actually fighting battle. Listen, press the control pad down to see the IP list of the equipment you're using. Choose your IP from the white ones. Blue means you don't have enough IP points. When you use your IP points decrease. When you're hit by enemies, IP points increase. Alright, Dan, enjoy Nier. Use IP as much as you want against strong enemies. This is the key to victory. Oh, okay, so it really is a point system. That's nice. Okay, dress I can't wear. Cloth I already have. Hide armor. Armor made from leather. Frock. Clothing for women. Just right for the special occasions. It's expensive though. A beret I can't wear, but I can wear a cap. Headband. Small shield. Man. I do feel like... Do I just grind? Do we just do some grinding? I don't really want to use codes in this game if I don't have to. You know what I mean? I've been pretty... For the first day, let's not use codes. Alright, let's play this as normally as we can. Oh, it tells you right there. This is what happened last time. I pressed down, which was silly, because I thought it said have and equipped, and I was like, oh, so I pressed down and it just bought it. But now I can actually equip it. It says it on the screen. Super convenient. And then I can buy... This gives me 2, this gives me 2. I can buy both of them, technically. I don't know if there's any reason to keep the items that I have. Make should I be keeping these? Probably not. They're only worth 80 total, so not really much, but... Okay, we didn't increase our attack at all, but we did increase our defense, which I think is pretty useful. My master said that a master catfish in a cave caused the earthquakes. Is that true? The adults say that's wrong, but I believe my grandpa. Huh. That old man's crazy. He says a catfish caused the earthquakes. That's just nonsense. But what causes the earthquakes anyway? Is it a giant man stomping or something? A master catfish going mad in the lake cave caused the earthquakes. Adults don't believe me. Aren't you an adult? What's this? Hey, Maxim. I didn't know you were in Sundleton. Well, yeah, I cleared the way. This place has great tea. It gives energy, see? Hello, what would you like? Tea, I guess. Green tea. Delicious green tea, popular with people the world over. Eat Parasiter. Restores ATP when used during battle. Restores HP when used at party status screen. So we do have an ATP gauge? Interesting. Sour. Restores HP. Restores HP. They all do the same. What? I assume it's the amount of HP that it restores. And amount of ATP it restores. Interesting. I think we're good for now. I don't quite know what ATP does. Maybe it gives you a bonus attack or something. Did you know a huge catfish makes earthquakes? That's what I'm being told now. I did not know it, but... To the north is a cave enclosed by a lake. Legend says the catfish monster lives there. So an old man in the square started to say things like, that catfish caused the earthquake. It's such a problem, you know? The kids started to believe what he says. Well, I bet the kids are right. Yeah, oops, excuse me, I haven't slept much these last couple of days. It's the earthquakes, day and night, and always suddenly. Can't sleep a wink. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just so sleepy. Excuse me for a bit. Hey. Alright. Sure. I will say it's nice that I can't steal anything from people's houses. Usually that's a thing that you do. Okay, so we've more or less cleared, well, we know it's, we've talked to everybody here. We can make our way downtown, walk in fast, faces pass, and we're homebound. Now we should be able to just, hello, you met that woman, huh? What did you think of her? Didn't you feel she was different? Yeah, she was definitely different, that's for sure. Okay, we can go talk to the people of our own village. Also do some grinding if necessary. Wherever you go, remember my words. They are sure to come in handy. They were handy, thank you. Oh, you found the key. Great job, Maxim. Now we can all go to Sundleton. I thought Daisy left for Sundleton. Still got monsters in the caves. I hope she's alright. She made it. She's over there. We can go to Sundleton alright, but there are monsters still around, right? There are. Ooh, safe for now. Thanks, Maxim. By the way, I just heard from a traveler from Sundleton of constant earthquakes there. Also, monsters are going crazy in the lake cave near the village. What's going on anyway? Pretty good, Maxim. Well, of course, that's what a Monster Hunter is all about, right? At least these people are somewhat nice to me. I heard Sundleton is riddled with earthquakes. That's when the earth moves, right? Cool. Wasn't that cool? Well, for now, at least we don't have monsters up here, but I wonder if this will last. I hope so. Yes, very good. Daisy can go to Sundleton for tea again. Excellent. Excellent indeed. What a jerk of an old man. She's like sending his... I knew you'd get all those monsters. Sending his daughter across, like, scary places. Tia looked very concerned. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell Tia we're okay. Hi, Tia. Oh, Maxim, thank goodness you're here. I had this weird feeling. About what? Well, I had this feeling that you were going away somewhere. Silly me. It's nothing, forget it. So, what was it you wanted today? Oh, I don't know, actually. Nothing else that I need from you, actually. Sorry. Okay. Well, the game is directing me very heavily towards the cave. It also wants me to grab this crazy miss. Nice. wants me to catch a Fumi, maybe? Is that what the guy said? A capsule monster? Although I don't know how to catch capsule monsters. I don't entirely know what that's about. Oh, am I the only one that can get through the door? Oh. Well, that I didn't expect. Okay, let's go save in the church real quick. Oh, that's not the church. He's the mayor or something. Oh, oops, excuse me, I messed up. Okay. He's just gonna go back to sleep. Where can I save? Oh, right. It's at the very beginning of town. That's my fault. I walked right past it. Okay, we get to save here. And then we get to pause here. And then we get to go on a quick break. So when we come back, I think we're going to rest in the inn. Seems like that's what it wants me to do, because then it's going to wake me up in the middle of the night. I don't know what's going to happen. It's pretty clear that it also wants me to go in the cave to fight a giant catfish. So we might do that. But anyway, I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Enjoy some words on stream, and then we'll get started. I'll see you soon.
Through my window, I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking till the town full. Light so bright, shining through from my window. Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking till the town full. Light so bright, shining through from my window. Shots from Miami when the heat in the holster. Got a red nose like Rudolph without the cola. Brought a friend along cause she by was not polar. Was 1 + 2 = 3 on my sofa. So put the order, kill it not in order. It's in order. That's because it's super south side. We steady on the rise and you might not see it coming, but you will.
I never explained what big sip meant. And I'm still sipping.
Blacklisted, back twisted, I'm back with the mission. Danny Mac, pass the spliff, play that nuclear fission. Quick to resume in the business, fix my mood, ditch the goofs, picture proof, switch my tune, I pitch shifted. What's a presentable vision? What's 1,000 words, a proverb if you never listen? Only question decisions, I'm on a quest for partition. Your confirmation bias is a commendable prison. Hindsight's a bit that I find pleasure in killing. I try to apologize, the severance is infinite. The treasure's been pillaged, I guess I'm the villain. How many times I fall in love, but quick the sentiment's different. No half measures, I hit the track and it glisten. Spectacular wrist shift, I'm just a passenger drifting. I'll swerve into a ditch from the passive indifference. I wish I could back it up, but the vernacular's limited, so I'll meditate.
2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m.
Jay Quality.
Showed up, I paid the price, day and night, dreamer just woke up. Didn't realize at the time I would choke up. Should've done it anyway, should've just spoke up. Now it's time to foster the dream to prosper. Straight up turn into a savage with proper posture. Reminiscing over innocence, the feeling so distant. Really gonna miss it, now it's almost non-existent. Quarter life, no, there is more to life, so I call Joey, although he stay busy, I know. Who you you gonna be when it's 20 till 3? Stay the same, go insane, bro, it's 22-3. You live another life that's apart from your own. Don't be shocked if the price is a part of your own. In succession, your essence is put up for loan. As you wander in your thoughts while you stare at your phone, you know the time.
2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 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 2:40, 2:40, 2:40.
Spacious.
So this is where you spend your time, huh?
Yeah. Situations more than dire. Integrity is up for hire. Selling to the highest buyer, but the source all comes from the wrong supplier. Friendly fire. Can't let the level go any higher. Ask yourself, what do you require? Long life, long nights, what do you desire? I'm yearning for the world is burning. Spurning evil thoughts I'm learning. One truth you can't deny. Ask how, who, what, where, when, and why. Friendly fire. Under friendly fire. If I go viral, I send a message. If you go viral, you send infections. Wild West in the wrong direction. Least of my worries cause of God's discretion. My time, you better with each and every letter. I said if you wanna leave, Dad said if you wanna lead, then get up, rise to the okays, you get no erection. I've done reflections, I've learned some lessons. Don't wanna be spit through my mind a lesson. No such thing as a compromise. The opposing team all compromised. Friendly fire. Under friendly fire.
Maybe you aren't cut from the same cloth after all. Welcome.
Seasons change. People stay the same. Yet some complain when they try to change the wrong constant. Allowing for history to repeat itself when the moment suits it. And I was no exception. I've been there plenty of times. Many are fighting a war and cannot separate friend from foe. They think they found the answer by looking right, when you can clearly see the problem, but only when you look straight.
Alrighty, we're back. Welcome back, friends. Let's see. Welcome. Hello, Anthony. Houdini. Good old Houdini's brother. What I heard. How's your day going? All right. Let's get back to some Lufia. We're doing okay as well. Just enjoying this quaint little
Drink water.
Super Nintendo game.
Become.
Cheers. I don't remember what this is. I think it's a peach kiwi. Smells good. Tastes good. I like it. But I love kiwi. I love peach. So anything with peach, I'm probably gonna be happy about. All right. I think we're just off to the cave. We bought some new gear. I could grind a bit for better gear, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see. I'm also level 6, which I think is high enough to suffice, but we'll see. All right, let's figure out where I'm going. I don't know what the enemies are like on this side of the cave, though. Let's find out. Oh, okay, we got a butterfly, a moth, and a mosquito. I don't know which I hate more. I think I could one-shot the moth. Can. 5 damage. I'm just getting my butt kicked by bugs in this whole, like, oh my goodness. This mosquito's done 10 damage to me already, and that's with the upgraded gear. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'm kidding. Okay, the bat's gonna run away, so it's probably not gonna matter. Oh, it didn't run away. It called a help. So we get to kill one. We only did 1 damage to me. Okay, but he's probably gonna run away too. Oh, he didn't. Okay, cool. We got both bats, which is lovely. Usually that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, I can't one-shot them. Okay, that bat just ran away. Okay, we got 1 out of 2 bats. It's pretty good, I think. Only 10 experience to take 2 damage. That feels pretty bad, though. What is this place? Shrine to Elun's Kingdom. There's supposed to be maybe a... I don't know if it's here. A Fwoople? Oh, what the fudge is that? An eagle. Oh, goodness. Am I gonna die to this eagle? It's a good possibility. Oh, no, I can 2-shot it. 30 experience and 30 gold, though, is a lot. Okay, we should... Oh, crap. Okay, red jelly I can 1-shot. I don't know about the blue jelly. 7 damage. That's a lot. I cannot 1-shot the blue jelly. I should be able to take another hit from them, though, if necessary. Okay, cool. We're gonna go... heal at the end for a whole 10 gold. End's on the other side, my fault. Okay, well, I hope I don't wake up in the middle of the night. He did not. Alright, cool. So that's not part of the narrative, apparently. Okay, this guy... They're friendly monsters who join you in battle and help you win. People say up to 7 capsule monsters will join you in your journey. I hear there's a capsule monster called Fumi in the woods around here. I came here to find that capsule monster, but it's very hard. Fumi Woods is north, between Sundleton and Alun's Kingdom. Okay, so it's in a forest. It's not... It's... we're looking for the actual... forest itself. It's not just in any random place. What is my goal here? Like, what money goal am I looking to get? Do we just buy a dagger? 400 gold. That's what I need. That's a lot of gold. Why did I... That was my fault. I walked right back into it. Okay, fighting the eagles might be the best source of gold, but they do a ton of damage. I think I might have made the mistake of... Okay, I just need to fight like 4 more times or so. Defense is great and all, but if you could just one-shot... I'm gonna die. If you can just one-shot things... Taking a risk here. Risk almost got me killed. Then you really don't need defense, you know what I mean? Goodness gracious. That's scary. Wrong place. I'm also going to need to... Man, I don't even know. I'm gonna need some extra gold so that I can buy some more potions and refill that, because I only have like 5 left. I had to use one to not... I don't want to... I forget what my buttons are. I should probably look this up before I do anything dumb. I'm pretty sure F1... Oh, that's just a snapshot. F2 snapshot. Okay, but if I go back to... If I press Shift F1... Oh, that's saved. Okay, and then... Okay, so Shift F1 saves, F1 loads. Okay. That's fine. I just need to remember that. I should probably use it in certain circumstances. Can't one-shot the mosquito just yet. Once I get that dagger, though, I leveled up again. Max HP by 8, MP 3, Strength 5, Agility 3, Magic Resist 1, and now I'm up to 376 gold. This music is so good. Spider out in the... So this spider has either 23 or 24 HP, and I just can't get to that number. One more fight-ish, and I should be able to... afford the dagger. We crit that time, which is nice. These just give me 12... Hey, 22 gold. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we go buy the dagger. And heal. Wait, can I afford both? Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, part of me wants to buy the battle knife. Thunder Blast, 1.5 times more damage than normal attack, effective against enemies vulnerable to thunder. I don't know. It is cheaper for sure, but does it make up for 6 attack damage? I don't think so. So we're gonna go ahead and just equip that. We can go ahead and sell our rapier. I don't know. I can sell both of these. I don't see why I would ever need a chop board. Okay, we got some gold back. That's nice. Go to the inn. Go ahead and sleep. Again. Now, what's my next gold? My next gold goal. Strong, maybe? So 200? I think 200 might be good. And then we don't need to buy more. 200 is not going to take us that long. We're already at 80. We get to find out how much damage we're doing now with the battle dagger. Or just the dagger in general. We had a battle knife. 29! That's what I'm talking about. Just one-shotting things. Mosquito. Dead. Dead. Heck yeah. Okay. Good choice. Who needs IP when you can just one-shot things, you know? That increased our damage by a whole crap ton. One more fight and we should be able to afford... Okay, we can afford the dagger and the... another rest. I want to have a little extra just in case. I'm sorry, I say the knife. I already have the knife. I meant the spell. That didn't take us long at all. Okay, we can go in here and we can buy strong. Okay, now we have 3 HP. I don't know if we can use it outside of combat. That'd be good to know. You can, in fact, use it outside of combat. I don't know how much it heals. Is it worth it to try now? No, we'll figure it out. We can just rest. It's only 10 gold, we'll be fine. And then we're off. Grinding complete. We're all kind of maxed out on equipment. We have pretty good... I mean, we're level 7, I think. I don't know how much experience we need. Okay. 390 experience. That's a lot of experience, I'll say that, but... not too bad. Alright, let's see. What is this? Lake Cave, Basement 1. I use the arrow here, right? Okay. What are these? I can't walk over them. Oh, I can... Oh. Oh, it's like a path. I'm building a bridge. That's kind of cool. I can one-shot both of these creatures. I definitely should have one-shot the mosquito first, though. I need to remember that. That was just poor planning on my part. Okay. Cool. That was neat. I dig it. Blue jelly, I can one-shot now. I just said I needed to take out the mosquito first, and what did I do? I immediately took out the moth first. Can't even listen to myself.
Who's that Pokemon?
I can one-shot the blue jellies now, so that they're not really a threat. Okay, this blue jelly's on steroids, apparently. What is this? Be brave and dive in, and you will find the way. I think it wants me to fall through that hole. Fall through a hole. I don't know what hole, but a hole. That hole, apparently. Ooh, what is this? Oh no, 2 eagles. Can I one-shot? I can one-shot the eagles now. That was a crit, I think. Okay, that opened that door, but what about this door? Oh, that's just a save point. Alright, we're down. Nice. Okay. By saving, we reset the map. Oh, can I only shoot the... Can I only shoot it from the side? Okay, okay, okay. Ah. Think I understand. No. That's a bummer. That was unintentional. I didn't mean to toss it into the water. Huh. What do I do here? If I can't... Oh, wait. I think I understand. Actually, I did want to toss it into the water. I just needed to toss it in the right place. Because that should now lower it onto the path that I can go down and pick up. Cool. Alright, we're down. Okay, that's the key. Come here, frog. Okay, more than 28 damage, and they deal 5 to 7 damage a hit so far. That hurts. Ribbit, ribbit. Checking situation. What situation are you checking? Ribbit, ribbit. Checking situation. Hey, you know what? You check the situation all you want. I'm just gonna murder you. Or rape here. For free? Yeah, I think it's time that we check out to see how much damage, or how much this can heal. Costs us 3. How much does it heal us for? It healed us for all of it. I don't know whether that's the max amount that it can heal or what, but I doubt it. Good to know, though. Okay. Gotta fight the Eagles again. The Eagles are coming. The Eagles are coming. I didn't one-shot that thing. That makes me sad on the inside. Because I just took an extra 10 damage for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Well, not no reason. Okay, somehow I'm getting mauled by the Eagles. I would really like to level up again. Funny, 36 actually is the maximum amount that I can heal. I wasn't doing math in my head, but... Okay, so this let me go down, but I needed to press the button first, which we kind of understand now, which is fine. We don't want to get surrounded by the monsters. The monsters will eat our faces. Okay. Oh. So I need both of... Okay, so this... That opens this door. Where does this lead to? We don't know yet. Come here, frog. It's like legitimately running away from me. There we go. Mosquito first. So I could one-shot it. Another shot board. Slap shop. Behind this wall lies the path to the ordeal that awaits you. What does that even mean? Yeah, absolutely nothing. Oh. That's scary, isn't it? Do I even want to go down that path just yet? Okay, there's a whole nother... Eagles. Eagle! Hit one shot, Eagle. Oh goodness, I just went down some stairs. Create a triangle pointing upward. Okay, I assume we just do the same thing we just, like, on the other end. But... Do. Hey. Hey, I got the lake key. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, we reset all the monsters now. A little upsetting, but... Oh, 33 for a crit. Alright, nothing there. So we've solved that mystery. That's fine. I know what's behind door number 1 over here. Let's go back to the beginning of the cave and see if I can... Did we ever go down? I don't remember. I don't think we did go down. Chest. 2 eagles. Definitely should have healed before I came in here. This really sucks. Why'd you have to use dive? That was just a dick move. So I'm gonna have to heal again. No, 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 not the eagle for sure. Me. Was I not one-shotting the eagles out on the map? And now I'm not. These eagles must be stronger or a higher level or something. What's up, little one? We just went out, baby. Alright, we leveled up. HP increased by 8, MP by 3, Strength by 3, Agility by 3, Intelligence by 4, Magic Resistance by 3. That's all good stuff. We just went out, little one. Another power potion. Hey, we get to use a power potion again. You're wondering if I don't want to do that. How much did the potions cure me? It's only 30, right? Yeah, so using my MP first. I mean, it's 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. This doesn't cost me any. That only costs me MP, which is more or less free, I guess. I don't know. Kind of want to go back to the beginning of the dungeon. We've cleared that, which is nice. We know about that. That's not a problem. There was another door. Yeah, that door over there. $38 damage. That's a lot of damage. 34 damage. We're doing a bunch of damage to the bugs, but the eagles are still a problem. Okay, so those blue jellies have more than 25. Between 25, well, 26 and 27. I haven't fought a beetle yet. Surprise attack! Only did 2 damage. How did it surprise attack me? I walked right up next to it. It's fine. Eagle! 31 kills. That's a lot of damage. Don't you run from me. Come here, frog. Why do the frogs never want to fight? Whatever. Shoot the arrows in the right order and you will find the way. What does that even mean? What am I shooting? Baby frog. These aren't even big adult frogs. These are small, tiny baby frogs. $31 damage to that frog, though. Shoot them in the right order. Am I supposed to know which... Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, this will heal me, though. This is nice. Wish I would have known this was there a second ago. Can't push those. Okay. How am I supposed to know what order? Well, I fought the beetle first. That didn't work. Okay, apparently that's just wrong. Do I have to reset the room? Uh-oh. I think I can just reset the puzzle, right? What is the order? Beetle, bird, frog? There are 2 beetles. I think it's just beetle, bird, frog. 1 eagle. got in first, so I get a free hit on the frog. Okay. I still think we go... No. Yeah, I can't hit that at all. What am I supposed to do? What? I can't hit the bird. Okay. Why was it frog this time? Didn't I hit the frog last time it didn't work? What in the world is happening? Oh, it opened for me. What? I don't understand what just happened at all. I'm sorry. I wish I did know what happened, but I don't. You need to go out, little one? Okay, I'm sorry. I know we just went out, so I don't really know what the deal is, but... Okay, I'll let you listen to the cool Combat Complete music. And I gotta go let Coda outside, because she's being silly.
Who's that Pokemon? All right. She didn't do anything. She just wandered around, so I might have to go out again soon, but don't be afraid to start the game in easy mode and switch to normal after the first save point.
Dan scoffs at people who plays games in easy mode. Insect Crush. Huh, I bet I do more damage to insects. Equip, equip, equip. And actually it does less damage than what I'm currently doing. A very effective sword to use against insects and spiders. Bomb attack. Attack all enemies. We're fighting a lot of insects, so we might as well equip it, right? Kind of a bummer that it does one. It has one less power, but I don't think one's really going to affect much. I'm glad I came back for that, though. Bird is not an insect. I don't know why I'm doing so much damage to these guys, though. My goodness, that was a lot of damage. 64 to a beetle? I don't need to do anything about that. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else. Slime is not an insect. Still doing decent damage. I don't think I leveled up. Maybe it was just the potion that I used. I did use that power-up potion. Okay, I think we're good to go back down the way we came. And actually complete that tunnel first. Well, we do have the lake key, so we can do that. I almost got myself surrounded. That's probably not the best idea. Whatever, Frog, go away. I don't care. You do what you want. Okay, we push this up and it should unlock the door there. And now we can go and fight our way down this tunnel. How's my health situation looking? Not bad. Let's go ahead and save state here, because I have no idea what this is about. That's a lot of enemies to fight one by one. If I have the Bug Crusher, though, I can one-shot quite a few of the insects. It's a bird. 27 is not enough to kill. They have somewhere between 27 and 30 HP. Okay, you get one shot. You get one shot. Oh, well, at least the spider does. Oh, you missed. Sucks to suck. Mushroom. Another bird. Bird. You're dead. One shot you, which is lovely. One shot. I'm almost one-shotting these creatures even without the sword. How's Olivia going? On layover now, Mexico City. Hola, Mexico City. ¿Cómo estás? Olivia's going... Ooh, speedy ring. It's going well, I think. How am I supposed to get to the other side? There's another chest over there. How do I get it? But I want it. I don't know. Olivia's going good. It's your standard open world RPG that on the overworld the monsters are random, and in the dungeons there's like a puzzle type situation where you like, if you line up in a cross pattern from them, it initiates battle. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see. I'm guessing one of these walls on the right is probably... How are you controlling all the sparks flying between Tia and Maxim? So far, I'm not... I don't know how I'm controlling any of them. It's pretty nice that, you know, I think Maxim is either very... and my agility by a good amount. 5 and 6 apiece. It's pretty good. Maxim is basically Dion, a hired hitman. He is a monster hunter. The hunter of monsters. Okay, well, there's only 2 options here. Either it's to the right here or to the left here. And seeing how there's a crap ton of bushes over here, I imagine it's safe to assume that... yeah, there we go. A miracle. Does this bring somebody back from the dead? Miracle. Restores fight power and completely restores HP and MP. I don't know what restores fight power means. Could be anything. No, but so far, you know, all we really know is Maxim and Tia. We're about to fight our second boss. We fought the Lizard Man, and that went pretty well. This is our second dungeon, and we're almost done with it. So... really all I need to do is come down here and fight this bird, and then... since it reset, I might have to redo the bridge puzzle again, but that's not really a problem. My goodness, that was a lot of damage, Eagle. At the moment, I don't have any reason to care about any of the characters, I'll say that, right? Other than, hey, this is the protagonist, he's supposedly the good guy. Care about him. Oh, I'm dumb. You just did this last time, you'd think I would have remembered, but... so far, good. I do like, I like the puzzle aspects. I like all this little... I don't know. I like it. I like having to think. I like that dungeons just aren't like, hey, get from point A to point B and kill all the monsters in between. There's like lots of little things that we can do in between. We're gonna go ahead and save state here because I don't trust anything that's about to happen. Golden Sun-esque. I think Golden Sun is probably the closest comparison. Yeah. It even seems like there's little monsters, the capsule monsters or whatever, that are gonna fight for us at some point. I don't know quite how that works, but good. Someone's finally made it this far, although I never expected anyone so weak. Now, no use fighting. Go home before you hurt yourself. It's not very nice. The earthquake. Is it you who's responsible? I was bored. I created the earthquake hoping somebody would come to me. Your earthquake is troubling everyone. Give it up. Well, I'll think about it. Only if you beat me. Of course, that won't happen. That's what you think. I have so much IP that I might as well use it. Insect Crush Bomb Attack. Whoa, what is fake? I don't know what fake does. It increases agility during battle. Heck yeah. Never mind. That seems pretty good to me. We get 7 extra agility. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage, though. That did not do... that didn't take any of my IP, so we might as well bomb the crap out of him as much as we can. Ow! If Dan comes back from near saying that they did not let the intro sequence cook and the designer should be fired, tell him I understand. I don't feel... did we have any issue with that? We played the game on stream. I don't feel like we had any issue at all. Am I just misremembering it? Did I also have problems with it? Ooh, now our magic heals for 40 instead of 36. That's nice. What does my basic attack do? 33. Okay, so we could just use 33 and heal. Alright, that's rude of you. Could you chill out a bit? Here's something that I can say already that I'm not a fan of necessarily. Is that in order to menu like this, you have to hold the button. So if I just like, I have to hold up or hold down, and it's this cross pattern, which is fine. But the problem is that once you select something, the cross doesn't matter anymore. So if you hold up, it'll just like cycle through, and I don't like that. Many people died to the first boss and have to start over from the beginning. You may have pushed through as a pro gamer. I don't remember starting over, so we must have won. And are we talking like the first boss? Are we talking about the... okay, well, Dan, isn't here. He's lurking. Dan, don't listen for a second. If you're out there. I just got distracted. I probably should have healed. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. Are we talking about the boss that crashes through the building? Or are we talking about the big boss at the end of that level? Talking about the spinny, grindy, armed Goliath in the harbor. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't oh, we won. 500 experience, 500 gold. Yeah, I leveled up. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't remember having to restart. Max HP increased by 6, MP by 6, Strength by 5, Magic Resistance by 2. Nice. I give up. I'll never roll out another earthquake, so please forgive me. Perhaps I'll sink under the lake and sleep for a while. Yes, that's what I'll do. Bust through the wall? What is he, the Kool-Aid Man? Kind of. Oh, yeah. No, he's got a big saw arm. And he, like, slams on you, and that's when it teaches you how to dodge and, like, cool stuff. Here's a great game. Okay, well, we won. Is that it? Is that all I had to do here? Let's see. I'm not gonna use... I don't really want to use this guide much. I always have one up. But the items to obtain here is... Insect Crush, got it. Power Potion, got it. Lake Key, got it. Speed Ring, got it. Miracle, got it. Okay, we're good. Now we're done. We can just leave. Fun fact, Namazu, the legendary catfish, is said to cause earthquakes in Japan when he thrashes about underground. Yeah, this is not the first time I've seen... This is not the first time I've seen catfishes and earthquakes used before. You will often see catfish on the earthquake. I did not know about that. That's cool. That is cool. Okay. Where am I going? This way. We've done everything in this cave that's necessary. I think. I'll fight whatever's in my way, though. As I can. We have a lot of gold. Holy crap, a lot of gold all of a sudden. We did it. Huh? I thought you went to the lake cave. I did. Then you must have missed each other. Missed who? A young woman came here looking for you. I told her you went to Lake Cave. A young woman? What was her name? She took off as soon as I told her, but I didn't catch her name. But she was quite a beauty. Uh-oh. Did Tia come after me? Why would Tia come after me? She's scared I'm gonna get hurt. Hi, the earthquake's over. Now you can rest. It's 10 gold pieces a night. Are you staying over? It was always 10 gold pieces a night, and I always got rest. Maybe it wasn't... Maybe there was a chance thing that happened. Like sometimes when you slept, the earthquake would wake you up. I don't know, but... You're traveling, aren't you? Where are you going now? I haven't decided yet. Then you should go to Alun's Kingdom. Alun's Kingdom. They're having the coronation ceremony soon. I want to go, but it's much farther than the small shrine in the northwest. Too far from me. See, I will say there was something quite charming about some of these games where it, like, required you to talk to the NPCs to even know where you're supposed to go. They'll tell you where to go. Alun's Kingdom is beyond the small shrine in the northwest. They're having a coronation soon. I bet the crown is so pretty. I wish I could see it. Yeah, me too. Hey, old man, you were right. You defeated the Master Catfish, I hear. Well, you must be a strong man. With such power, you could be great in Alun's Kingdom. Their soldiers are useless. Okay. I don't know about that. Thank you. Thanks to you, the earthquakes have stopped. You're welcome. I told 2 travelers of the coronation in Alun's kingdom, and they just left. Why are they so interested? I don't know. You told 2 people, though? Okay, well, now we have to go find Tia. What's up with Tia? I assume it's Tia. I don't know who else it would be. I guess it could be Iris, right? Well, where the heck is she? Oh, don't tell me it reset this whole thing. That's absolute shenanigans. I don't even know where she would be. Where is she? Miss. I'm doing so much damage now, I don't know why. That damage is nuts. I mean, I know I have the insect glaive on, but still, or the insect crusher. Good old chop board. The slap chop. Do only 2 damage. Where could she possibly be? Ah! Oh, I found her. Uh-oh. What are they? Maxim? I'm surrounded. Oh no! A goblin or a skeleton? Why choose when you can use a bomb attack and do both of them? Nice, we already killed the skeleton. Easy money. Goblin's down too. 60 XP, 100 gold. Nice. Tia, what are you doing here? Maxim. Tia, what on earth are you doing here? That's what I said. Me and Maxim are on the same wavelength. I've already done this like 3 times today. I felt like you were going away, and I just couldn't help myself. Silly me. You're not going anywhere, right, Maxim? Well... Oh, no, you are, aren't you? Yes. But why? You remember the ball of red light that flew north? Uh-huh. That light has an evil power that could lead to the world's destruction. That's what I was told. World destruction? I can't believe that. But it's true that monsters are increasing and have begun attacking people. Even if that's true, why do you have to go? You know, these are all questions that I asked Iris and she couldn't tell me. The same person told me that I have the power to shatter that ball of evil light. It's true that you're stronger than most, but still, I just want to know, Tia. Know what? Ever since I was born, I've known swordsmanship. No one taught me, I just knew. Oh, so we're like the chosen one. That's just coming out of the womb, wielding what as a weapon? Why do I have this ability? What am I supposed to use it for? I have to know. So you're not going to change your mind, are you, Maxim? No. No, I won't be able to see you for a while. That's not true. Ooh, Andy, are you still there? Do you have anybody can answer the question, really. Does anybody have any, like, layover traditions? Anybody do anything specific during layovers? Or any airport habits? I'm like, I like to be at the airport super early. Way early. And then I usually go find my gate and verify that the gate is there. That it didn't just, like, disappear off the face of the earth. And also that the signs match up and says that, like, my flight is for that gate. There's a fruit juice, or there's like a smoothie, or whatever you want to call it. It's more like a juice, but it's called Naked. I usually get a Naked and gum, and that's usually my go-to. Sometimes I'll get something else. Like, I like to find the fun airport food too. If it's a long layover, if I need to eat. Those are usually my 3, like, things. Alright, that's not true. What? Because I'm going with you. Oh, okay. What? No way, I can't take you with me, Tia. What did you do with Jonathan? He wouldn't say naked. I know, I knew I was asking you the question, so I had to... I purposely... Between you and Anthony correcting my onion and my naked, I have to speak properly. So it's onion and naked. You're welcome. See what you've done to me?
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
Nah, you watch your language. What? No way, I can't take you with me, Tia. Hey, did I beg you to take me? I run a weapon shop. I know how to fight. Wait, Tia, don't walk around so fast. It's dangerous. I know that. Tia! Oh, we're gonna fight together for the first time? Super bummed the body snatchers got you. Real Jonathan. Okay, yeah. Okay, why is it just Tia? Or it's just me, so we're not in a party yet, I guess? If anything, I feel like correcting my mistakes is more Jonathan than not Jonathan, isn't it? I feel like I'm pretty good at accepting new information. Are you crazy? Thank you, Maxim. I'm so sorry, but all right, Tia, let's go together, but don't be so rash. Okay. Tia joins the party. So we're airport opposites. I want to spend essentially 0 time waiting. No. I love waiting in the airport. I feel like the airport is the world's bathroom. You know how like when you're in the bathroom, nobody can bother you? Like, you know, you're just chilling. It's like your safe space. I feel like all of the airport is that way. I have no obligations in the airport except getting on my flight. That's it. If I could walk straight from TSA to boarding, I would be ecstatic. That's crazy. Do you have the TSA, what is it called? TSA Plus or whatever? I used to have that. It was pretty nice being able to just like breeze through security. Okay. Let's see. What is Tia's deal? What does she have? Oh, she has a whip. Okay, cool. And she's level 7 already. That's nice too. Not really what I wanted. Spell. What do you have any spells? Okay, she has strong. She has spark, which is the fire ability. And she has drowsy, which puts the enemies to sleep. That's cool. We have Nexus for the Canadian border, which gives global entry and pre-check. That's what it's called. TSA pre-check. Well, that's cool. She has so little HP though. My goodness. All right. And then we see that she has a whip, a fry pan. She doesn't even have a whip. She has a fry pan, a frock, a small shield, and a hairband. What the heck does a hairband do? Keeps your hair tied back. Duh, of course. What? What was I thinking? Okay. She seems to be my spellcaster though, because she's 2 levels lower than me, and she has 2 more MP and 8 more intelligence. Not much in the way of guts, but her magic resistance is higher than mine too. Okay, we need to get her better gear. That's really what it boils down to. I have Fry Pan Crush and Insect Crush. They're 2 different things. No. Why does it say Crush? Is that just a graphical like? Is that a graphical error, or does she actually have a... No, I want you to have the Insect Crush. Okay, she can't use any of that. Anyway, in terms of passing the time, oh boy, grab a tall beer, put some upbeat music on the headphones, and then I guard our bags with the husband, and well, you know, husband inevitably naps. He's a napper for sure. I don't sleep at all in the terminal, but as soon as I'm on the plane, it's lights out. As soon as that engine revs up and I hear the ding for seatbelts, passed out until the next ding for seatbelts. Actually, that's not true. I usually wake up because I want my ginger ale. I need it. Okay, I need my ginger ale. And then after that, it's back to sleep until we arrive. It's great. Lovely. Okay, I have tons of gold. Probably need to buy some more potions. I have 7 in my inventory. They only cost 8 gold a piece. Okay, I feel like I've been a little stingy then when it comes to potions. Because I thought they cost more than that, but 8 is not a lot. Okay. She can use a battle knife. She can also use a whip. So we want to give her the whip. I just want 1 whip. Whip. Oh, whip. Okay, now she has a whip. Whip. Armor. Dress is not as good. Cloth, not as good. Hide armor, not as good. Frock, the best she's got. Okay, cool. Good job, Tia. Beret is not as good. Cap, not as good. Headband is better, though, so we'll get her... Oh, my goodness. Headband keeps your hair off your face. Does she already have a headband? What does she have instead? What? I'm confused. Doesn't she already have one of those? She has a hair band, not a headband. There's obviously a difference. Yeah, this keeps your hair tied back, and a headband keeps your hair off your face. Duh. Such an idiot. Okay, well, you can certainly have your headband there, Tia. By all means. And then that's it. Okay, well, not much of an upgrade for her, then. We can sell all the extra stuff. Extra rapier, gone. Extra dagger, gone. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that dagger. Oh, well. 3 chopboards, gone. Fry pan, gone. Hairband. That's 200 gold. Gone. Alright, cool. We almost made our money back. All of that only cost us 200, which is nice. I wonder what kind of spells I can give her. She already has a few of them, which is good. She has strong... Okay, so... I didn't even realize, I didn't look, but... Maxim can't use Spark at all. Is there any reason not to just load up on some magic? I don't know why he can't use fire magic, but he can use water magic. I kind of want to give... I'm going to give this to... Yeah, I'm going to give that to Maxim. And then I'll give her Droplet. Now we're good to go. Cool. Look at us go. Look at us go. I think that's pretty much it. There's not much else for me to do, except now I need to go to the forest. I just love the MIDI trumpets. So cool. Oh, right. That's why I went in here. I was like, what did I go in here for? This is the save point. It's a little on the nose that you have to save inside of a church. Maybe. I didn't heal. Probably do that before I save. I don't think there's much else that I need to do, really. I think we're good. Let's do some leveling. I think we're going to relax for the rest of the day. Oh wow, we got more enemies. Whoa. Okay, so now I got Maxim and Tia. I can essentially one-shot the spiders. How's Tia doing? I should just be using magic, shouldn't I? Yeah, she does. Oh, you still one-shot it, which is nice. But I should probably just be using magic with Tia. There's no reason not to. Especially if I'm going to go back to the inn and rest every once in a while. Goodbye, Blue Jelly. The real question is do we split experience now? We need to test this. Okay. 267. That's all I need to remember. 267. And we need to see if it goes up by the full amount or half the amount. Magic. Spark. Right button does damage to all of them, right? Cool. Okay, 25. Nope. It's 25. We get full amount. Nice. That's the best thing it could have told me. Not splitting experience is great. I wonder what the best place to grind this out would be. I don't know. we were able to one-shot a bat now with... Maxim, which is good. That worked out quite well. I will say the one thing, it's not a bad thing, it just is a thing, is that with these old turn-based Golden Sun, for example, like Golden Sun I felt was the most important, and I don't know yet how this works. But usually if, well, actually, let's test it. Let's see what happens. Will Tia attack the second mosquito or not? Yes. Okay, thank goodness. I don't know if it works the same way with magic, though, so we need to test that next. So with Golden Sun, if you had it queued up to attack the enemy that an ally just killed, your attack would end. So now we need to test it with magic. Are you going to cast Spark on the other enemy? It just attacked all of them, so I actually don't... Okay, it works on magic too. That's just lovely. Alright, perfect. Game of the year. 10 out of 10. That was the one downside I will say about Golden Sun that really bugged me, was that, is essentially you would just waste an attack. So that's why it was super important to track the amount of damage you were doing and track the amount of damage the enemies could take, like their HP. Because of that. Kinda wish I hadn't sold that dagger. I don't think that it really matters, but... Pew, 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 pew. Not a lot of damage there. Probably enough to finish with Maxim. I don't remember if the first Final Fantasy was like that too. I don't feel that it was. I think the Final Fantasy games always always rolled over your attacks, but I really don't remember. I just remember it being a frustration in Golden Sun. Because at some point, like when you're grinding, it's nice to just be able to like check out, you know? Like I'm really just pressing the A button a whole boatload of times, you know? But with Golden Sun, I couldn't really do that because if you just spam the A button, your allies would fail to attack any of the targets. So kind of annoying. Maxim levels up. HP by 8, MP 3, Strength 1, Agility 5, Magic Resistance 2. Nice. Tia is still a ways off. I think we need to go in the next area, most likely to do some leveling. Let's see what Droplet does. Still not a ton of damage. For that reason, it's probably worth it just to use the lower cost magic. I really would like to get both of them up to around level 10-ish, if I can. Also, it seems like it divides the damage upon the first hit, or upon, like, the hit itself, not when you activate it. What I mean by that is, sometimes some magic systems will be like, okay, you're using Spark against 3 enemies, and it'll divide the damage at that point, regardless of how many enemies you kill in the process. or on the way to your attack. This one, it seems like it calculates it when it hits, which is cool. Because that means if Maxim does in fact kill an enemy, you're not wasting damage. Lots of good things. I mean, this game count came out, what do we say, 95? So it had a little bit of time. You know, RPGs weren't new at this point. I do like that it's pure turn-based too. Although it did say something about an ATP, and I don't know what that is. Attack power. ATP is attack power. Something said it refreshed your attack power. And I don't know what that means. Does your attack power decrease throughout combat? Like, does your attack power decrease as you go through dungeons? Wouldn't that be something? Like, the longer you're in a dungeon, the less damage you do? Which is would be a very interesting mechanic. One thing I don't know that I like just yet is it seems like, let me verify before I complain. Yeah, okay, so with an attack, I can confirm that I want to attack, and then I confirm the enemy, and then that's it, right? But with magic, I have to confirm that I want to use magic, and then I have to select the spell, and then I have to select how many targets, and then I have to confirm the spell again. Which I guess is why it's there. Because if you just... that's the same whether it's one target or multiple targets. I should verify, or I should clarify that it's just there no matter what. Which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Okay, that should get us to Tia's level up. HP increases by 4, MP by 9, Strength by 3, Agility by 7, Intelligence by 5, Magic Resist by 6. Nice. And her next level happens in 705 experience. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Go in here, we'll rest, we'll save. We'll push through the next little area. And then we'll probably be done for the day. I feel like we've made pretty good progress already. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This game's quite fun. Usually when I start a game for the first day, I like to take it easy and not do anything too crazy. Should I just attack you for fun? I don't think it's gonna matter. Wow, okay. Tia's faster than Maxim is now. That's important to note. She already beat Maxim, and Maxim is wearing a speed ring. That's actually disgusting. Hold on. Yeah, his agility is 41 with a speedy ring on. Hers is 43 with nothing. Holy. Okay, so she's quick. Which is good. You kind of want your healers, you want your mages to be fast, because they can spit out spells quickly enough. Hello. Alun's kingdom is further ahead. Good luck on your journey. Thank you. Was that it? Oh. Okay, that was easy. Oh no, bats. Oh, you missed. I wonder if her agility is going to make it to where the enemies miss her a lot more. That'd be lovely. 10 XP and 15 gold per bat is pretty good. Okay, I see that cave up there. We don't know why we're here, though. And maybe we'll just figure that out tomorrow. 20 gold pieces. We don't need to. Actually, we didn't. I don't think we took any damage. So we'll just go to the chapel. Going to the chapel and we're gonna save the game. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Maxim somehow has 5 less HP, but I don't know when that happened. It doesn't really matter. Cool. Cool. Actually, we could just leave that on. It's fine. It's not going to be for saving anyway. Actually, we'll create a save state right here so that tomorrow when I just pop open the game, I can load it right to this point. Good stuff. This game's fun. I'm excited to see what we're going to do. It seems like we're going to be able to have 4 members of the party at once. That seems to be like the thing going forward, or what it's set up for. I don't know how many teammates we'll actually have, but seems pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wonder if there is any I love me some action replay codes. If I can have infinite gold, I would love it. No, I don't want anything like that. That seems too much. God, Game Genie were so cool back then. I mean, do you guys remember? I mean, it's cool now, but no. Ah, coins. Here we go. This is the one, I think. This is the one. Cool. Alright, we might be turning that on tomorrow, just so I don't have to grind for gold. Because the problem is, usually what happens in these games, I know I've talked about this before, I don't have to justify it, I'm playing the game how I like, but usually what happens is, like in this case, if we're grinding for gold, I'm like way out leveling everything else. So we're really just like spamming the A button, but it just prevents the grind. We did a bit of grinding today. It was a good time, but we'll see. We'll see. So far, it's not really a problem. Not really a problem. Maybe we'll do it after this week. See what happens. Right now, the grind isn't a big deal. It only took us a few minutes. But if the grind gets too crazy, then we'll probably just give ourselves a bunch of gold and then go from there. But yeah, shout out to Critical for choosing our game for us this week. It's good times. I need to update the checklist, actually, because we started Lufia 2 today. So this needs to go up here. Start date is the 29th of June. Should take us around 30 hours, but we'll see. We're already at... It says 3 hours, but our save file says 2 hours and 3 minutes. So, good stuff. Good stuff. I have no idea how long the game, or what the game looks like. I've never played this. This is my first experience with any of it. So far, quite enjoyable. But, anyway, I don't know much else to yap about. Normal week. The only day we won't be streaming this week will be Thursday, to the best of my knowledge. So Monday or tomorrow and Wednesday we'll be back with more Lufia 2. Friday, Final Fantasy 14 to wrap up the level 85 quest line, and then Saturday and Sunday we will be playing more Front Mission 5. So anyway, as always, I love you guys. Appreciate you all. Thanks for being as much as you can be. We'll be back tomorrow at around 11 a.m. Central Standard Time with more Lufia 2, and I hope to see you all then. Bye, everybody.
Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking to the tempo. Lights so bright, shining through from my window. Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking to the tempo. Lights so bright, shining through from my window. Shots from Miami when the heat in the holster. Got a red nose like Rudolph without the cola. Brought a friend along cause she I was not polar. Was 1 + 2 = 3 on my sofa. The put to order, kill it not in order. Is it order? That's because it's super south side. We steady on the rise and you might not see it coming, but you will.
I never explained what Big Sip meant. And I'm still sipping.
Blacklisted, back twisted, I'm back with the mission. Danny Mac, pass the spliff, play that nuclear fission. Quick to resume in the business, fix my mood, ditch the goofs, picture proof, switch my tune, I pitch shifted. What's a presentable vision? What's 1,000 words, a proverb if you never listen? Only question decisions, I'm on a quest for partition. Your confirmation bias is a commendable prison. Hindsight's a bit that I find pleasure in killing. I try to apologize, the severance is infinite. The treasure's been pillaged, I guess I'm the villain. How many times I fall in love, but quick the sentiment's different. No half measures, I hit the track and it glisten. Spectacular wrist shift, I'm just a passenger drifting. I'll swerve into a ditch from the passive indifference. I wish I could back it up, but the vernacular's limited, so I'll meditate.
2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 amen.
The future done showed up. I paid the price, day and night, dreamer just woke up. Didn't realize at the time I would choke up. Should've done it anyway, should've just spoke up. Now it's time to foster the dream to prosper. Straight up turn into a savage with proper posture. Reminiscing over innocence, the feeling so distant. Really gonna miss it, now it's almost non-existent. Quarter life, no, there is more to life, so I call Joey, although he stay busy, I know. Who you gonna be when it's 20 till 3? Stay the same, go insane, bro, it's 22-3. You live another life that's apart from your own. Don't be shocked if the price is a part of your own. In succession, your essence is put up for loan. As you wander in your thoughts while you stare at your phone, you know the time.
2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, true story, that's how the day ends. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40 a.m. 2:40, 2:40, 2:40.
Spacious.
So this is where you spend your time, huh?
Yeah. Situations more than dire. Integrity.